welcome to tonight's Chat Plays stream. So it's the first Thursday of the month, which means you have Chat Plays, which means we have a special mission, special rules that you at home can influence. And we'll go over that in a little bit. But first of all, I am Joe. I'm here with Paddy.
Hey guys.
And on the deck is Liam.
The intro's really janky, I don't know why.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, not you. The video piece.
I've not done it
It's
for
the
a while.
first one of the new year,
Yeah.
and he's telling you to get better
I
already.
know, it was poorly, and I got sort
Joe,
of
sorry. Your intro was perfect. The countdown's a bit janky, and I don't know why. It's because it's this new stream.
Did,
There's little
did
areas.
you not run it once?
I ran it 3 times.
Oh.
So
Was it
there's
good
little
shit?
areas that I need to work out how to fix. It's fine. It's on me. It's not on you. Your intro was great, Joe.
Eddie's going to be on you for
This
that.
is your second stream of the day.
This is my second stream of the day. I'm
I know,
very
yeah.
excited. I'm a little bit sleepy, but that's fine. So tonight it is Black Legion, run by me, and Tau, run by Paddy. We won't go over the armies because it's Chat Plays and it all changes. Obviously, like and subscribe, click, ding.
Click, click, ding.
Right.
And we do also, before we go into other stuff, we do also have some sponsors. If you like to buy models, buy them from Elephant Games.
AK Element Games.
aka Element Games. You get a discount if you do !element, or you go in the link below. That will take you to their website. Don't go now, because obviously you're watching us. But when you want to buy your models, follow the link from us. And what that is, it drops a little cookie, not a tracker, but a cookie into your thing. And then when you go and buy from Element Games, it gives us a teeny weeny little kickback, which is a great way to support the channel. They've got very good next day delivery, incredible next day delivery, and they tend to have most things in stock all the time, ish, maybe sometimes. And if you buy from them regularly, you get sweets and stickers in the box.
I got a sticker. You'll be happy. I bought an Artist Opus airbrush there.
Did you?
It's game changing. It's so good.
Yeah.
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 I've been using a discount one, and yeah, eyes are opened.
So yeah. But if you two like to paint models, or should I say, if you don't like to paint models and you want other people to do it for you, you should go to Siege Studios because they paint beautiful models like our Thousand Sons.
Which are beautiful
Which
models.
are beautiful, beautiful models. I very nearly bought some Thousand Sons in my Black Legion today. I'd be like, they look like they've got bolt guns, but they've actually got flamers.
Well, at least you still get old as dust. Now you don't get armor of contempt.
Yeah.
I mean, you still could, right? Chat could
Could
help.
do. Chat could be like, here, have 20 flamers. There we
Yeah.
go, done. Bosh. So yeah, Siege do an incredible job. They are slightly more expensive than other studios, but you get what you pay for at the end of the day. But they do have like a tabletop version of themselves,
Which is still excellent.
which is still incredible.
The Warrior Workshop.
Warrior Workshop, and their stuff is really good, really clean, really nice. I think our Black Templars were they
Our
Warrior
Black
Work-
Templars are also going to be a Siege Studios army. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're Warrior Workshop.
I think they were done by the same person that did our Thousand
He
Sons.
is the same person as our Thousand
Yeah,
Sons, yes.
and he's done a great job.
Yeah.
So another way of supporting us is super chatting, and you could be like, to the Siege Fund, Black Templars.
Yeah.
You
Which
don't have-
currently, Eston's just holding that torch on his own.
Yeah, he's leading the way.
Yeah.
He's like Strider from Lord of the Rings with his torch, defending us from Weathertop. With Black
Not leading us to Mordor,
No.
which is the Black Templars collection in Free from Siege.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress.
You did, indeed.
So we have a mission,
We have a custom mission,
a custom mission.
and I've adapted it slightly because I'm still trying to improve on the Chat Plays experience for chat in terms of scores, etc. So here is our custom Chat Plays mission. If you are new here, we do this once a month on the first Thursday of the month every month. It's the only time we do it. Basically, it gives you guys a chance to have fun and taunt the people on the tabletop. So, the primary mission for you tonight, Joe and Paddy. At the end of the battle round, players will score 5 victory points for holding more objectives than their opponent, 5 points for holding their opponent's objective, and 5 points for holding all objectives on the battlefield. It's pretty tough, but it does encourage you both to push forward and get involved in a big scrap in the middle. A secondary mission for you. You'll get 5 points for killing more units than your opponent at the end of the battle round. You'll get 5 points for every enemy unit that's Titanic that is killed. And you'll also get 5 points for every enemy unit that one of your friendly characters kills. If you happen to be bringing an Abaddon to the tabletop and he goes around deleting units, 5 units at a turn, then he's going to get you many, many points.
Big wow.
They're both capped at 45 points as per normal kind of mission, and you will get 10 points for being painted. But that is your primary and secondary mission.
We do have multiple Abaddons in the studio.
Having said that, there is a mission special rule, Jay. Mission special rule. Chat can super chat to trigger additional mission rules such as Reg the Sniper or tactical nukes, or just make it your own. If it's crazy enough, it might just make it in. If you make up a completely bonkers, stupid, crazy rule when you super chat £1, it probably won't happen, just so you know. Because if we're really fucking with the way the game's going, probably needs to be a bit more than that. Yeah. But Reg activates at every £20. Every £20 Reg activates, and you chat, if you've given me an indication as to who you want it to go to, that's where it will go. £50 is a nuke. And the scatter dice it wasn't a dice tray.
It's here.
The template is in front of Paddy's groin somewhere. Okay?
I'll find it.
Every £100 is a reinforcement of chat's choice. Having said that, there are other things you could, for example, pay to bring in. Over Paddy's shoulder, you will see a beautiful new Towner for the channel. Big thank you to James Hobbs, who's also already super chatted in a hot dog.
Nice. Thanks for the hot dog, James.
Thanks for the sausage.
Thanks for the meat.
Thanks, yeah. Thanks for the meat in your buns.
Yeah.
And then over Joe's shoulder, he has Dave.
Dave.
Brass Scorpion. We've got Dave and James on the shelf.
Yeah.
So we name these models after the people that donate them.
Although weirdly, Kerry Kaitona is not named after.
No, but no one donated that, Joe. No. You just have that model. That's Dave. We've got the George, the Titan, who's currently at Joe's house getting fixed.
Yeah.
And then we've got James the Towner.
And Reg.
And Reg the Sniper. Yeah. Because that was Reg's idea, right? Who's on the tabletop. There is also a secondary game being played tonight. Did you leave it there?
Yeah,
He moved forward, I think.
Okay, there's a secondary game being played tonight. Tonight we're also playing Where's Eddie?
Yeah.
No prize, just playing Where's Eddie?
Yeah, at home.
We've waited till 4K streams before we play Where's Eddie? Yeah. Eddie is on the tabletop. Yeah. Which is beautiful. Okay. That's our mission. Big look into the camera, Joe, and say thank you to Tony Winnock.
Thank you, Tony Winnock.
For?
The poo.
The poo.
The peachy bum.
Peachy bum.
Yeah. Bum peach.
The bum peach, the sausage, the poo.
And then we say a big thank you to Carl, who says, Reg enters the field with his orders, lay waste to all sides, deliver the Emperor's vengeance onto them. Reg is locked and loaded, safety off. We are now, therefore, a third of the way towards the first Reg already.
Happy with that.
Banging. Oh, another way of supporting the channel, gifted memberships.
Gifted memberships. Yeah. My favourite way that you support the channel.
Yeah, because tis was the season of giving, but still good to be given. Yeah. So turn on gifted memberships, and people can gift memberships, not directly to a specific person, but some people do like to play the snipe game when someone's like, I don't have a gifted membership.
Exclamation mark snipe.
And everyone's like, one membership until it gets them. But, you know, we'll get our kicks in different ways.
So there's two major things to note tonight. Maybe three. Did we use new or old points?
New.
So we've used the new points released today.
They're from the Munitorum Field Manual.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes. The Munitorum Field Manual.
I lost 110 points.
You lost
110? I lost 60. Which seems fair.
So that's that. We are using the new updated Balance Dataslate. Which
oh dear.
I don't run Markov Each Terminators anymore.
So we are running the new and improved Chaos Balance Dataslate. And then finally, the other thing to note is we have, in fact, updated front camera today, haven't we, Joe?
Yeah, no ghosting.
No, it's not the ghosting, it's the colour and the washout. So people said that on Tuesday, they said that this looks super crisp and pretty.
Oh, somehow it still looks better.
This, however, didn't look quite so good. So I've done some work on the camera, and I just need feedback from people. Are we getting there?
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Feedback apart from Eddie.
3/4 looks good as well. Look at that now.
Oh, look at that.
I've been doing lots of work with the cameras today.
Well, I didn't give you the battery for that.
You didn't give me the battery for that, no. But I've been doing lots of work with the cameras today, whilst we also did an emergency impromptu stream.
I'm not going to throw it. I don't trust myself.
Do you want me to pass it?
You can do it.
You could have just thrown it at me, Joe.
I know, but knowing me,
there's a lot of expensive stuff over there.
It would miss you, hit your bottle of water on electric, or it'd miss you, go straight through the camera lens.
And then bounce off the wall into the monitor.
Yeah.
What have you done to it that's broke it? Why is it broke already, Joe?
Oh, did we not turn...
Did you actually put the charger on? You didn't turn the charger on, did you? That's a problem.
Hang on. There's another battery over here.
Yeah, I've only got one for this particular system, Joe, so it's this one. Paddy, you might as well have this back, mate, because
you should have put
it's a
the
fucking
new
house
music on.
brick right now. So we have music now for these very situations, Joe. Are you ready for it?
I can't hear it.
No, you can't hear it, but chat can hear now.
I'll let you know when it goes green, and then we can have a moving side camera. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Which one did you play?
I played the clown music.
Ah, yeah. Nice.
Right. Perfect. Okay. That means we're ready for the first.
Did you
dice
turn
roll.
off the audio on the side camera to that deafens everyone?
Yeah, it's gone. It stays
Oh.
off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
This is a me stream.
Yeah.
We rarely have audio issues. They're
Yeah.
only occasional. And I was forgiven on Tuesday because I built a brand new stream. We're not like other people that have audio issues every week.
Yeah, but that's like their thing.
It's an IP, yeah.
Yeah, that is their yes. Okay, perfect.
New Year, same shots fired.
Yeah. Nothing changes.
Nothing changes.
Are we going to do a brief rundown of the army?
Brief rundown of the army list. So Joe is running Black Legion. You have roughly bought.
I have roughly bought Abaddon as Supreme Commander, a patrol of a Master Possession, a Nurgle Demon Prince, 2 units of infantry, 2 units of 10 Terminators, a unit of 8 Mark of Zinj bikes, Terminators and Mark of Nurgle, and a Havoc Squad with Gatling Cannons, also Mark of Nurgle. You don't get much in 2,000 points anymore when you bring Abaddon.
Mark of Nurgle is no wounding on 2s or 4s, right? Basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool, happy. I, on the other hand, have bought a Farsight Enclave's Battalion Detachment. I have bought a Commander in Cold Star Battlesuit, lots of plasma and a chain gun.
Cool.
He has the Warlord trait, which means you just can't ignore any of the wounds, and he goes through damage caps. So I built this list before I knew I was playing German Black Legion. I've then got a Commander in Enforcer Battlesuit. He's got a Flamer, some Plasmas, some Cyclics.
Yeah.
He re-rolls everything. I've got 2 units of Breachers, Space Shotguns. AP -2 now.
Yeah.
A unit of Strike Marines, some Stealth Suits. Oh, zoomed in. 2 units of 4 Crisis Suits, each with a Burst, a Plasma and a Cyclic, and a load of drones. I got Riptide with the big Ion thing, and I got Hammerhead. That's me.
Pretty stuff.
You're so gamey.
I saw your little finger go up there, Joe.
You've got to drink it properly, haven't you?
Because I am a gentleman.
You are, and a scholar. Should we roll for?
I don't need to roll to see who goes first.
That's perfect. Yeah, that's quick.
I don't know who. Oh, I don't know.
I've challenged the team nowadays on every chat plays that we try and get to the first dice roll before anything happens because I got so bored of go right. We're ready for the first dice roll. Wait a minute. We've had 13 nukes, 3 reinforcements, 25 Regis. And we haven't even rolled.
Does me throwing a dice at my own head count something happen?
No.
Yes.
Because I just did that.
So, do you want to roll first?
I'll go first. I've got 1.
Strong. I've rolled a 6.
You have rolled a 6.
It looks
Joe.
like I'm going first.
I'm
I
going to
gain a
go
CP.
cow yon.
I
You're
don't know.
going to go cows where?
I'm cow yonning all over the place.
Just crayons everywhere. Okay, so command phase stuff and junk. Abaddon will give the unit of bicyclettes
Okay.
re-roll all hits and wounds, and he will put them in the tactical doctrine, or
The wonton of wontons.
the wonton of bolt gun. And that's it for my command phase stuff.
The bolt on.
Yeah. So a unit of bikes moves, would you believe, 16 inches.
That's pretty quick.
That's pretty quick, which puts me there. If I advance, I get an extra 16 inches, which puts me there.
That's nice. Can you then charge with them
I can, if I spend a command point, Liam.
and put them into word bearers?
No, into Red Corsairs.
That's
the ones.
once per battle, though, Joe.
It is once per battle, but that's fine.
So you gain a command point, lose a command point.
Yeah. But I will move them in a minute.
Yes.
Because-
I've been sent screenshots from Ginger Steve, who just says that's mental quality, which I would agree with.
It is.
Because
No
I'm
one
not-
wants to see our faces this close.
I would agree it's mental quality because I made it.
because I am the best.
What's funny is these. I was saying this to Joe earlier, Paddy, as
Yeah.
well. Right, these zoomed-in shots now that we've got are now a higher resolution than most people's top-down.
It's very accurate. You have to put more effort into painting armies now.
Joe has to put more effort into his stuff. All right. We've had some guesses as to where Eddie is as well. Some people think they found him.
Okay. When are we going to let the guesses come through? Like at the end of each battle round?
It's pretty obvious from the top down right now.
He's not on this screen, is what we're saying, right? Do they all have heavy bolts, or is that just a cool model you've made?
So the model itself is the Forge World Scimitar bike.
Oh, the scimitars.
The Scimitars. But they've just all got bolt guns.
Okay.
They're Mark of Zinj, and they've got an icon,
Oh, yeah?
which means that all their bolt guns are -1 AP.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Breachers. Was nice knowing you.
Is Eddie the assassin in front of Pretty Paddy? No, Eddie is not an assassin.
No.
He is not an assassin.
He likes to think he is.
No, this is famously
It's
red.
actually Where's
There is.
Eddie. Like, think actual Where's Eddie, right?
Can the chat... you can see the banner on your top down.
Yeah, I know, mate.
Everyone loves a bloody banner, especially Joe.
Everyone loves a bloody banner.
That's what Joe said earlier, just like that.
Yeah. Abaddon's going to advance.
Smart.
He is advanced. Right.
He is an advanced spoiler.
I put these bloody what are they called?
Fallout banners.
The Fallout bannery jobby things.
And then do you regret doing so?
Slightly, but I do. I love them at the same time. So. Right.
Perfect.
You just hidden everyone at the back.
Yes.
I mean, if you
Right,
look
so
at
those
Paddy's
10
deployment,
metres
he's
will
got a big tank there.
Two, and the infantry are going to go through.
And
Right,
what's off
excuse
there?
me.
And I've got some dudes in the sky in a manta.
In the sky.
And then I've got a big fuck off Titan thing over here. Liam, I think I'm going to struggle to hold more objectives until quite late into the game.
Considering he's lost Armour of Contempt, considering the intent...
Turn
3. Got there. Thank you, James. The greater good strikes back when appropriate. Every CSM unit counts as having a marker light token for the Tau shooting phase. I don't think... I don't dislike the rule, James.
I've
but-
suffered enough today. Thank you. I only need a charge, right?
Sorry if I deafened anyone by coughing.
James
Right
says, let's finish this in 2 turns. I feel like Joe has conveniently put an extra whole tray of Black Legion over his shoulder because I think he might need it.
Yeah.
to burst
It's just
through the
wait
air.
and fire now. Have I got enough shots
Right then.
left then?
Right then. Psychic phase, wizard phase, magic phase. The demon prince is going to put -1 to hit on
I've got my deny dice
the
right here.
Terminators. That doesn't go off.
Oh dear.
I'm going to re-roll it.
Okay. Oh dear.
It doesn't go off.
That's worse.
I am down to 10 CP.
Uh-oh.
The Master of Possession will give the bikes a 4+ invulnerable save.
Okay.
And that goes off.
Nice.
And then he will. I can even make them strength toughness 6,
Yes.
which is quite good versus you because you are -1 to wound, which means that your strength 5 stuff will then be wounding me on 6s.
Yes.
We're going to do that. That goes off. There
Okay.
we go. Done
Cool.
for wizard phase. Shooty
Hammerhead
bang
it
bang.
is.
Shooty bang bang phase.
Yeah.
We're going to shoot all the bikes
Yes.
at them.
Okay.
These cheeky chaps up here.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Odd Greybeard plays 40k says quality is unreal.
I think you've done a good job, Liam.
I mean, I'm very pleased with it. If I'm not gonna lie to you,
This is the only time I'm now going to say it. We don't need to inflate your ego anymore, but you did a very good job. It is very pretty.
Stellar job.
Yeah.
I'm now going to spend another CP, which puts me down to 9, right?
Hemorrhaging it, mate.
9 CP, which then gives those bolt guns an extra 6-inch range and an additional -1 AP. So they're -2.
Okay. So I'm on a 3-up save.
You're going to 3-up save.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping. So I'm hitting you on 4s. But you are the closest. Oh, you're not the closest unit, so I'm hitting you on 4s. Yeah.
Yep.
Re-rolling the misses.
Does
6s
the
explode.
I want to fish the 6s out for you. There's teamwork.
Yeah.
That's a lot of 6s, Joe. 8.
Plus those hits. Plus these dice.
There's 8 more.
Boop, boop, boop. There we go.
That's
Strength 4.
toughness 4.
So I'm wounding you on 4s. But I get to re-roll to wound. Because Abaddon. Boop. I mean,
it's a good
stealth, I
effort.
hate stealth suits with a passion. So this makes me feel good. So that many dice plus these re-rolls. I mean, that was quite good. I'm not going to lie.
It's not bad for bolt guns. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the backside, isn't it? Because I've got to do... Right.
Well, they've all... It's
4 at a time, because I want to keep some marker drones alive. So 1 dies, 1's on a wound.
yeah,
He's alive still.
yeah.
Come on, just die.
Just die already.
Oh my god, just die. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
2 on some marker drones, AP -2, so these are 6s. They're dead. He's alive.
Oh,
On a wound.
Paddy. What's your problem?
Well,
I can't believe one's alive on one blooming wound. And everyone else is advanced, so we can't even shoot him.
Alex Randall says, we can make out Joe's individual head hairs when he leans over the dice tray. Quality.
Oh, even dice tray is exceptional quality now.
Even dice trays in 4K
Yeah.
now.
The best bit about that is I can no longer break dice tray with fat fingers, can I?
Not really, no.
Right. So as we know,
Yeah.
I'm getting the old widow's peak, you know.
Yeah.
It's going from the front and the back at the same time, right? I watched the new Fantastic Beasts the other day
Yeah.
with old Jude Law in it.
Sexy man.
How does he make what I'm doing look damn sexy?
Hollywood. Many
Hollywood
makeup artists.
magic.
Yeah. Millions of pounds on
He's
barbers.
sick. He does. Right, Joe.
It's the only difference between the two of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a millionaire,
Yeah.
obviously. Right. Now I'm going to charge you. with
Okay,
my-
-2 to charge.
Oh. So it's now an 8-inch charge.
Yes. That's a CP load.
I'm going to have to re-roll it, aren't I? Otherwise it's a wasted journey.
Yeah.
Right. Now, onto it. Oh,
Oh dear.
that's it.
Apparently stealth suits have a 2-up saving cover, Paddy.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
So
So
they get.
I was -2 AP on my
Oh, okay.
old guns.
So they'll get a 1-up save and cover because they're 3-up plus 2 for being in cover.
Yeah, shut up, James.
Yeah.
Yeah. So finish my turn.
It's the -2 that meant I died ish.
The
except
-2
for
to
not
my
dying.
charge was also incredible.
So how many units did you kill?
None.
None.
Oh yeah, that's a bad.
But he
He's
does
got-
hold
he's got a
all the
stealth suit
objectives.
with 1 wound.
He doesn't hold all the objectives, he doesn't hold your objectives.
That's true, yeah. I hold my objective. So.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's give these guys some auto advances. And that's that. Command phase nipped.
Done!
Done and done. Right, how far can this guy move? Probably enough to go like here. I just want to be able to see some bikers.
Rude. Very, very rude. So what's chat saying?
Not a lot, they're quite quiet right now, I'm not very impressed.
It's because the space shotguns haven't come out yet.
I think they're just blown away from the quality.
They're just
Yeah.
stunned into silence.
Carl Moore, thank you. Through the engagement, Reg takes his chance to fire his opening salvo. Reg takes aim and fires on the Tau Warlord. And
That one?
it will take us over the required amount for a Reg, Jojo.
Yeah?
So would you like to shoot at the Tau Warlord?
Yeah. He's not a monster, is he?
No.
Here's a vehicle.
No.
So I'll wound him on 2s then.
Infantry you win on 2s.
I think he's infantry.
Oh.
He's infantry. He's battle suit.
Well, I missed.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
CP reroll, I guess. Why not? I hit him.
Okay.
he's
good.
infantry.
I wounded him.
You have wounded him. It's AP -3 and it ignores invulnerable saves.
Cool. So I'm on a 1-up save base because of my relic. So 2-up, 3-up, 4-up. We're good.
What are you chatting about? 1-up save.
2-up save,
Yeah.
and his relic gives him +1 to save and 5-up ignore wounds.
That's ridiculous.
Thank you, chat. That's the first activation happened. That's the first Reg we've seen. Chat are excited.
If I find Eddie, do I get a CP back?
Not as
No,
you placed
I
him.
just haven't spent it for you, Joe. Don't worry about it. You've already lost Armour of Contempt. That's already a big enough kick in the nuts.
And we don't get OBSEC Terminators.
No.
But every other Terminator in the army gets it.
I've also been doing my own little bit of research, Joe. We're at 147 live viewers. That's 3 less than Winters currently, because
Yeah.
he decided to stream at the same time. And he's got a stream that says balancing the game brilliantly. So he's clearly been smoking something again, because that's not what they've done.
147 viewers.
Currently, yeah.
147?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
What?
That is 145 more than Hellstorm.
It's not.
Oh.
I've got that open as well, because he decided to go live at 6:30 as well, 7:30 as well.
Yeah.
But it is 80 more. So it's
I mean, at least he can start a beautiful a cappella group. you know?
my 2023 goal
Yeah.
is to be the biggest game streamers in the UK
Yeah.
consistently.
Yeah.
Right, that's our goal.
Yeah.
And then eventually, I'm going to try and take on other bigger channels. Although I don't ever want to actually take on Titans. I want to work more in conjunction with.
I think
We're
working with
friends
Titans,
with Titans,
is a
right?
grand idea because they're beautiful, beautiful people.
They are beautiful, beautiful people.
I like that Bridget looks like Robin from Teen Titans Go. You know,
Does he?
he does. He's got those panda eyes, isn't he? Like, because Robin, like, even when he's in the nude or in the shower, he's still got the mask on, which is black.
Yeah.
And white eyes.
Do I see Chaos Marine bikers on the table, or are my eyes getting worse? You do see Chaos
You
Marine
do.
bikers on the
I think
Marker light.
Chaos Space Marine Bikers are very, very good. They're not game breaking. They're not gonna blow your pants off, but they are worthwhile, I believe.
So we have to say thank you to James Hobb for a super chat. He says new data. Well, we call it. What do we call it now, Joe? A postcard.
A postcard.
A coloured postcard.
Postcard or a telegram.
Thank you for the coloured postcard because it's more British, Paddy.
Yeah,
You like that,
absolutely.
don't you? I don't like the word super chat. I've decided I don't like the word super chat, despite the fact that it's now on the screen. Anyway, thank you for the postcard, James. So new data slate and points changes. Would everyone prefer to see 50 Deathwing Terminators or Tau Commanders ignoring all damage caps, damage reduction with 4 plasma rifles and a ton of crisis suits? I think the answer to that is simply neither. Neither.
Because
I've got one on the table.
Because those Tau Commanders can't kill Deathwing Terminators because of the fault. Because you ignore damage caps, you don't ignore transhumans.
Well,
But fighting 50 Deathwing Terminators, all with Thunderhammer Storm Shield,
I'd sob.
reducing. I'd just be like, good game.
I'd
I'm
sob.
glad you drove all this way. I'm not gonna roll any dice.
Yeah, I'd sob. Thank you, Weekend Abaddon, as a spoiler. What's up, bros? Who's here to let me take down Gundam? I think Abaddon could yeet a Taunar. The Taunar's off the table, though, team. The Taunar has to be super chatted on the table, as does Dave, the Brass Scorpion. Do we have a price for the super heavies? Have we set a price?
$1 million.
$1 million.
A million,
okay.
eh?
So $1 million for the Brass Scorpion.
Or
and for the Taunar.
25 quid for him. £200 for that.
So if we get to him, you get 8 of them.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool. Okay. Right. Weeman says coordinated engagement for more AP now works better. Pew pew.
Yes, it does.
Absolutely, 100%. Ginger Steve says, bet Jude Law wouldn't need to use a CP to not manage to kill a Tau Commander. Also, he wouldn't have stolen my Bridget Robin joke. Poor form, Mr. Joe.
He's just sassy because I'm not running the Drakari tonight. Although, as we said in the stream earlier, Drakari are the big winners.
Drakari are, I think,
Yeah.
going to be interesting.
I think anyone that's
Admech are going to be interesting.
Anyone that's currently running Harlequins is immediately going to jump ship onto Drakari because their win numbers are going to go
Yeah.
straight up.
I feel like Admech have benefited quite a lot. I feel like Custodians
Hugely.
could be quite tasty now again as well. It's quite interesting.
Cool. The thing I like about the
And
Custodians...
Harlequins, clearly, are going to just break the meta now.
Yeah, just in the wrong way.
The thing is, though, there's still going to be that one guy who played Harlequins before
That one guy.
they were broken, right? And he'll continue to run them and do terrible, but he'll be happy.
I am going to continue to run Harlequins. I still love them. I just know that I'm going to have to work fucking hard now to try and get any kind of points. Big thank you, James Hobbs. Paddy's Farsight get old Marklight at 12-inch range back. Now he's now super chat enough that I'm going to allow that through.
Okay. Cool.
The fuck?
But it also activates another edge,
Yeah.
which you can have another go, Joe.
Oh, thanks, mate. Dice me. Commander dude. I've hit him on a 6. What does that mean?
Nothing.
Oh. I've wounded him. Oh, CP reroll.
I think the 6 might actually mean something, Joe.
I've wounded him.
You need to check.
You've
what the 6
you've
means
wounded
for the
me.
Vindicator.
What?
Okay.
Damned.
Is it a 6 to hit? That
I
does
didn't
the-
save it. What's the
6 to
damage?
wound is a mortal wound, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
It's
So
D3 damage.
yeah.
For 2.
2. Yeah. 5s. Yeah, take 2.
Headshot.
Headshot.
3+. Take a mortal wound.
More wound.
No, 3.
Headshot. 4+.
Okay.
Oh.
So take 3. So I've got 4 left.
What CP am I on?
I don't know. I haven't been spending them for Reg.
I'm on 7.
7. No, you've got 8.
Okay, cool.
Hey, I didn't give you your extra CP actually. Have you spent any on your start your turn?
Who?
Paddy.
I've got 10.
Yeah, I got you on 10.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Have you? What's
Thank
the
you, James Head, for the super chats. You're a legend. Don't forget, 10% of our super chat revenue is donated to charity. Even on chat plays, 10% is donated to charity, and we're using models for heroes this year.
It's good charity.
Yeah.
Right, I've done some marker lights. So they've got 1,
Yeah.
they've got 1,
Yeah.
and they've got 1.
Yeah.
I'm now going to
When do you do your marker lights?
before I move with my drones. So
Before
I did
you move, but
yes.
is it in the shooting phase?
in movement phase.
Okay. So in the shooting phase, I'm going to spend 3 CP,
To do.
which puts me down to 5 CP.
Bob move cotton.
It's a Nurgle stratagem.
Okay.
You won't be aware of them because I've never used them before. It means you cannot shoot the Terminators
Until they're dead.
Unless they are the closest viable unit.
So I've got to kill all them bikes.
Yeah.
Probably not going to happen.
That one Space Marine then.
Well. Well then,
Yeah.
Joe. I'm going to shoot the bikes then. Hammerhead. Hits.
Well, that's strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're -1 to
Wounds.
what? Just do that then.
No invulns.
Well, one's dead, isn't he?
Plus 3 mortal wounds.
3 or flat 3?
Flat 3 mortal. I'm sure it's 6
Hang
plus
on.
D3
It's
plus
multiple
3.
each. I ignore it.
Okay. Cool. 3 mortal wounds.
3 more wounds. One's dead.
Oh, I definitely should have opened up with a different gun.
Do you want to shoot with another gun first?
Would you mind?
Well, I mean, you might kill something, but you know.
Yeah, I thought they're Mark of Nurgle.
So the bikes are Merkav's.
Ah,
That's
right.
why they got the AP bonus.
I thought, okay. And the Nurgle strats played on them, right? These are his accelerator autocannons, which hit you on 3s because I'm burning that Markerite. Accelerator burst cannons, not autocannons.
Oh.
Strength 6, but you're toughness 6?
I'm toughness 6.
With a -1 to wound.
With -1 to wound, so it would be
5s.
Just roll a bunch of 5s, apparently.
I rolled 3 5s.
Let's see.
-1.
Oh, so 4s now.
Yes.
Oh no.
So that would be 2 bikes dead and 1 on a wound. No, 2 bikes
No,
dead.
so what's the damage?
1.
So kills 1. No, so 2 damage. So one's got a wound left.
One's Mark of Zinched.
Yeah. One's Mark of Zinched.
Yeah.
One takes a wound.
Yeah.
Rail cannon
Kills
murders him.
And then 3
the
more
next
wounds.
3 go through and kill him.
Cool.
There we go.
Oh, and he's going to do
my
the
tray, Paddy.
overcharge extra shots for his thing. So this front squad's in close range, the back squad is in long range. Ooh, maybe they're not even in range at all now.
Yeah. I'm going to see this bike unit evaporate.
So this guy's not in range. That's it.
We have had a nice big super chat.
Yeah?
Team Joe, that's all it says. Team Joe.
I'm kind of on Team
Beautiful
Joe as
beast,
well.
whoever you are.
So this squad is going to shoot at them.
Who was it?
Carl of Hodgie.
Thank you,
What a
Carl
ledge.
Hodgie.
3s because James Hobbs gave me my marker lights.
Choirs of angels sing you to sleep tonight.
Well, I'm about to put a poll in.
Oh, yeah?
About
Into Carl?
2023 starts off with a bang.
Yeah.
So I'm winning on 6s now, so I'm only strength 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my Farsight Enclave reroll. Didn't work. So 2 at -1.
I shall take these 2 dice here.
Ah.
4s. 1 takes a wound. Down to 2. Put it on. Oh no, put it on. This guy right here.
So I'm going to ask a question quickly before you do anything else, people.
Yep.
And I'm going to show them this.
Oh. Ooh, I see how it is.
And you'll know why I'm asking the question if you watch these normally. So we put polls up
5.
and we ask people which one they would like to nuke.
5 is the correct answer.
Yeah. Is it?
I like 1. No, 2 looks
2
good.
looks quite tasty, Paddy, for you.
4
right
looks the least tasty.
now.
Or
Yeah.
maybe 3.
Yeah.
Oh
5.
no, 3 would be quite good because it could hit either of us.
Yeah.
Right,
Three doesn't happen.
Yeah.
We don't do the middle one on the first turn because I can only put 4 options on the poll.
Okay.
Got it.
What are these?
These are the second unit of breaches.
Yeah.
And these guys are not true on ones because they're out of range of him. These are strength 6, so I'm now winning on 5s.
Yes.
God, thank God you haven't got Mark of Nurgle on them, actually. That would just be confusing as fuck. It's a single
Jesus Christ,
Farsight
Paddy.
reroll. So these are -2, not that it makes... Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ, Paddy. Not that it makes any
But
difference.
still, I get my 4 up invuln,
Yeah.
unless you ignore those, because rules. So you've killed. So one's got 2 wounds left. So you've
Yeah.
killed 1. 2.
2. Okay.
Oh, God. Chat are feeling particularly evil tonight, team.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know chat are feeling evil tonight.
Where are they putting it?
You will find out soon.
I can't wait.
I'm going to pull the nuke at the end of your shooting phase, Paddy, okay?
Okay.
So we've got until you finish shooting.
Strike and
Decide.
fade on them, and
Is that another TP spent?
it will be, yeah. And what guns does he have?
I've got you down at 9, Paddy, yeah?
Correct. So he's shooting his 2 plasma rifles into them.
That's me. I'm sorry for everyone I've just deafened.
You're not -1 to hit, are you?
No.
With the bikes? No, cool. So 3s to wound, because I'm strength 8. But
No.
precision of the hunter.
Your strength 8, so it would be 3s.
So
be a
4s.
-1 to wounds.
Yeah.
4.
So that's precision of the hunter reroll. So these are -4, but invuln.
4s.
3 damage each.
Oh, poo.
Is that just kill 2 more bikes?
Go 2 more bites.
So this is the bikes that you said were really good now, Joe?
Well, I would have thought with a 4-up invulnerable save, 3 wounds -1 to wound at toughness 6. But apparently Tau are really good at killing.
Yeah, if you had Armour of Contempt, though.
So this one is now going to shoot them. Two regular plasma rifles. Winning on 4s. 2 more.
Did you notice that he rewrote his list after he got here?
I did notice that,
changing
yeah.
Absolutely did not.
Such a
our
fucking
lists
gaming
now I know
dickhead.
that you're running Black Legion?
Absolutely not.
What damage?
3.
Oh, good.
And then this one ignores invulnerable saves.
Oh, good.
Hits, 4s, doesn't wound.
Oh, good.
CP reroll.
Oh, good.
1. It was worth it.
Have a what?
So that's this side of the board shot. So these guys are striking and fading, and I believe only a couple of them were in range for their cyclics. So him. So just 1.
Just the one, actually.
So one guy's going to put.
Just the one guy.
One guy's going to put a cyclic iron blaster and his burst cannon. Everyone else is just putting their plasma rifles in.
Into...
Those Terminators.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 command points for transhuman.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
I believe it's 2. Carry
Okay,
on.
I'm gonna roll. So these are hitting on not that.
That was fucking bad, buddy, wasn't
2
it?
mortal wounds.
Oh,
Just
dear.
Take a drone. Right, burst cannon. And this is the marker that's now burnt. Mark of Nurgle and toughness 4. Joe?
Toughness of the Terminators is 4.
Okay, cool.
What's
so
your
1
strength?
wound, 5. Minus nothing.
Thank God.
Cool. 4 plasma rifles.
Oh, Cass thinks he's found Eddie.
And I do have
It
a
is
mark
2
up to that.
CP. Puts me down to
3.
Far
3.
sight reroll. So 2 plasma rifles, -4. Go through.
Well then.
Yes.
-4.
Yes.
5 ups.
1 dies.
You need to calm your tits, mate.
And then they'll come back. The Riptide's then going to shoot at them. 2 plasma rifles, hit on 4s now because no marker light. Wounding on 4. That's another -4 plasma rifle.
Whee!
Whee! And then 8 shots from his big gun.
Yeah,
I'm not going to overcharge because there'd be no point going to strength 8
makes sense.
unless the AP changes.
Look at the clarity of that bit.
It's sexy, isn't it?
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'm so happy right now.
No. Okay, cool. So 8 shots because I overcharged it.
Did you, on the earlier stream today, Joe, did you upset chat?
Far sight.
Do you think you did? I thought you were okay.
Why?
It just looks like you've upset them.
-3.
On
Terminators.
which ones?
Those ones. Because I can't shoot those ones, can I?
What's damage?
3.
Did you just bring all damage 3 guns with you today?
Well, I mean, that is a Tau list.
I suppose, yeah.
Right, this guy up
Well, I
here.
understand why people hate Tau players. And they're going to hate them even more now Armour of Contempt is gone.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. So this dude is shooting into that bike.
Just the one bike, actually.
2 wounds. Minus nothing.
Ugh.
Takes a wound.
2 left.
Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so 8 of these guys can see. Liam, I'm spending a CP.
I mean, you fucking hell, you two are blowing the lot in the first turn.
Chat plays, isn't it? 4, 5,
Well, don't worry.
6.
We'll be done by 7, 8, 9, 9 at the current rate. He's just blowing my models off the table.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling, and the CP allows me to shoot twice, even though I've moved and I'm at max range. I think it also might give me another point of AP, but I can't quite remember. So I can re-roll the ones because this commander.
Yep.
3s miss.
And you're strength 5,
Say 3s.
3, but then
Single
but
far sight
transhuman-
reload.
transhuman means 4s.
I had a WhatsApp from James Hobbs
Yeah.
who has shown me that he's found Eddie
Yeah.
from his sofa 9 feet away from his TV because it's that crisp.
Amazing.
I have been giving people clues.
I mean, you may as well roll. It's definitely -1. Yeah, it's AP -2 now. Relentless Fusillade.
Oh, look, he's killed another one. And I got a wound left. And one takes 2.
That's me done.
So you're done.
Other than moving these guys.
You're not
yeah.
done.
I'm almost done.
You're not done. There's still some shooting to be done.
Oh, is it Reg and some other cool stuff?
Prizes to be won.
Now, there is 2 Regs, and there is a nuke, and then I will be starting the vote for the next nuke because you've already hit that one as well. Right. And we're also at a reinforcement, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
So
Exciting.
I'm going to give a Reg to each of you. In fact, there's more now. There's 4 to go. I'm going to give 2 Regs to each of you.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll do that first. Team. So 2 Regs each. I don't care who goes first.
You can go first.
Okay, well, I'm going to put the first one into that bike.
Rude.
No hit. Are you infantry?
No,
No, you're not.
biker.
I've got wounded you on a 5 then. What strength is Reg?
5.
So I need to win your 6?
You need a 6 to wound me.
Okay, I didn't wound you.
Because they're toughness 6
Okay.
and they're -1 to wound.
I'll
Okay,
put my
cool.
second one into your demon prince and
Well,
I missed.
rude.
I'm going to CP reroll it. No hit.
I
Is
haven't
he
spe-
infantry?
I haven't spent
No,
the CP
he's
for you,
a-
Paddy.
he's
I
a-
didn't spend 2 CP for Joe.
He's a monster.
Does that wound you?
Toughness 6.
No, it doesn't wound you.
Nagel, so 5.
So,
I'm going to put 1 into your commander.
Ah!
Oh, God, well, I rolled a 1 every time for Edge.
Stop rolling ones then.
Turned into Brom.
Quick, play Brom's tune.
The other one, Reg is going to go into that 1.
Ah!
Crack
The
that one stealth
-1
suit.
to hit.
I hit
It
him.
doesn't matter.
And
Don't
what are you
roll a
going to do? I roll a 2. It ignores cover.
Yeah.
It's -3.
Big 6. No, it's dead.
Okay, cool.
Squish.
Perfect. And so then comes the nuke, the first nuke, before I start the second vote. So it swung really quickly with objective 5 racing into the lead for the one to be nuked. Things then changed quite dramatically. So objective 1 got 5% of the votes. Objective 4 got 25% of the votes. Objective 5 got 27% of the votes. Objective 2 got 41% of the votes.
Oh, Joe. Oh, no.
What's wrong with you people? You used to be cool.
So
What did you do in the last stream?
So, Paddy,
I tried to be objectively positive about stuff.
You idiot.
if we take the small blue blast template, please, Joe, 1d6 and a scatter dice as is tradition.
Okay, I'll do the scatter dice now while we're looking for it. It's bang on.
So it hits, okay. It should be on that second
Oh, I
shelf,
see, no, I
Joe.
see it. I see
Yeah,
it.
you got it?
That's it. Yeah.
When we did the tidy up, we did the great tidy up of 2022.
It's there, yeah?
So it hits objective on
I think
2.
it goes there, mate.
So it hits the bike, the infantry, the Legionnaire squad, and the Terminators.
So D6 mortal wounds on the bike, Paddy.
Do you want me to roll it?
No, you carry on.
D6 more wounds on a bike.
Oh,
Just
he's got
the one.
one wound left.
D6 mortal wounds on the Legionnaires.
3.
3 on the Legionnaires. D6 mortal wounds on the Terminators.
D6?
D6 mortal
So
wounds.
2.
So 2.
So I did that in the worst possible order.
Okay,
Sorry,
right,
nuke
okay,
team.
perfect. So I am now going to set up a vote, and the one that can't be voted for now is the one that was just nuked.
Yeah.
So that's how I did it, because I think it's the nicest way of doing it. However, I'm going to keep it on this particular one right now, because we then had another super chat from Mr. Svenholio after we had a lovely heart from Chris and Carl had said Team Joe. Mr. Svenholio super chatted a reasonable amount of.
Yeah.
And he said, "Little did the towel Black Legion know that the battlefield has been mined."
Ooh.
So all the objectives have been mined. So roll a dice for each objective, and on a 5+, so for D3 mortal wounds.
Should we go 1 to 5?
Yeah. Number 1. Oh, for fuck's sake.
D3 mortal wounds, Joe.
That's a 1.
Thank
Just
God.
the one, actually.
Just the one, actually.
Objective number 2, 5+.
Does it?
Okay, objective number 3 in the middle, 5+.
There's no one near it.
Okay, objective number 4, 5+.
Oh no. You can roll this one, Paddy. Well done.
And objective number 5, 4+.
It's 2.
So
Does this
four-
keep going every
No.
turn?
I'm not going to. But poor Mr. Sven spent some money and got 1 mortal wound out of it. Okay. We then hit the reinforcement.
Yeah?
Is it a town R?
No, it's going to be the brass scorpion, Paddy. I think you've had enough, quite frankly. Joe, you can, when the start of your next movement phase, you can bring the brass scorpion onto the table.
Nice.
Okay, right,
Good.
perfect.
Good people. You know who Who to love?
Then we have to say a massive thanks to Duke of Pexington twice. So he said, ooh, Spacefish Army. I've been marked by Nurgle, can't laugh much, otherwise I end up having a violent coughing fit.
No.
Oh,
I know that feeling.
So don't be funny, all right? Just try and... Like, both of you have had this experience before. Bring out your inner VT. And then no one will laugh. Right. Castellan, thank you. Joe of Contempt, all incoming damage is reduced by 2. Any damage done. Any damage done joke is Paddy the Angry Eyes. I think we can achieve the second part of that, at least. The Big Bad Chris is in chat.
Oh, yeah?
Only swinging in due to work. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone. Don't want anyone else currently thinking that they've got a hope and hellstorm. That's what he's called it. Love you, Chris. Hope you're okay. We look forward to seeing you at the end of the month. That's it. We've caught up.
We've caught up.
So back to you players.
All right. So I have to take a leadership test
Oh, dear.
on one bike with one wound. What is the leadership of a Chaos Space Marine biker?
I reckon
nowadays?
8.
8, isn't it, I think?
I think it is 8.
Oh, there, you've gone past him.
You've gone past him.
Just,
It's 9.
nice.
Right. So
Which objective did we nuke? Was it 2?
yeah.
2.
It's 2, was it? Okay.
So you have killed 4, 5, 6, 7. So on a 1 or a 2, he stays. I've only got 3 command points, so I'm not going to waste them.
It seems reasonable.
So I need to roll a 1 or a 2. I'm going to kiss the side of the 1, weight it with my saliva. Oh,
No,
it
it
runs
didn't
away.
work.
Are we done?
Yeah.
End of the battle round.
End of the battle round.
Who holds more objectives?
Joe.
Joe. Do
Joe.
you hold Paddy's objective, Joe?
No.
Do you hold all the objectives, Joe?
No.
Just the 5 primary points for Jojo then. Who killed more?
1 each.
Yeah.
One each?
Because Reg killed,
Red
finished off
killed the stealth suits,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then his bikes ran away after
Yeah.
being killed to
Okay.
death.
No Titanic units were killed.
Not yet.
And did any characters kill any units? Any friendly characters? Reg doesn't count.
No.
No.
No. Okay. So just the 5
Because he bravely
points.
ran away
No.
instead of getting...
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a high-scoring game, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've spent more CP than you've done victory points.
I'm up to 4 CP now.
You are indeed. And we're on the battle round 2. As we move into the amazing Legion of Black. Turn 2. Easton's here.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, and the best in.
Yeah. If Joe wars with enough passion for every armour save roll, he gets back Armour of Contempt. Has to be a proper war, though. And that was for every armour save roll.
Oh, so I might put 20 shots in and you've got to do 20 wars?
Yeah.
I would rather die.
I think your neighbours would wonder what's going on and call the police at this
Yeah,
point.
probably.
I'd probably like cough myself hoarse as well. I'd cough a horse out. Right. Command phase. Abby the Don will put all the rerolls on the Shermanators.
Makes sense.
Yeah? That's what we're going to do. That is my command phase over.
Okay.
The movement phase. Dave comes on.
Here it comes.
Skitter.
Look at Dave.
He is cool.
See,
Yeah,
Joe,
that's cool.
Joe wants to repaint him. What I've said is, because he was donated by Mini Wargaming in that colour scheme, I think we have to keep Dave like that. As if he wants another Brass Scorpion for the Black Legion, we would probably have to buy a second one.
Yeah. Also, it's painted really nicely. Like the yellow and orange swirls are cool.
Joe says he doesn't like it, Paddy.
Well, you're wrong. Maybe, Joe, to customise it, you put a banner on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Like a giant one in his claws.
oh my God.
Is this
chat.
your new Abaddon, Joe?
No, that's not my new Abaddon. That's my old Abaddon. That
The repaired
that
one.
got broken. I've repaired him. But I do need to pick up a new Abaddon.
Duke says, I have a big question for you. Will you ever be doing 3 ways of the games? 3-way games? I assume he means 3 ways. I would love to do more interesting and fun things on the stream.
I'm not doing a 3-way on stream, Nick.
Well, are you sure? I reckon.
Maybe on the OnlyFans stream.
I reckon you probably could be.
On
convinced
only
about it.
things.
Yeah.
So I want to be doing lots of things. I want to do a couple of doubles games because I think they're fun as well. A lot of that is space. We had the amazing people from Factorum here yesterday for a meeting.
Oh.
We talked about the narrative.
Scusi.
Event, and they hadn't seen the studio before, and they both came in here and went, "Oh my God, I thought it was much bigger." Like,
That's
people
what they
don't
all say.
realise how small the space we're working in, and still putting out a better quality stream than people in proper studios.
Yeah.
Right?
With better sound.
With better sound,
And better bands.
better camera,
Yeah.
yeah, and Joe. Yeah.
Better terrain.
With his amazing back of head.
Oh, that is high
Roll
def.
me your dice, please, Paddy.
I got a 3.
A 3, I'll take it. like back
On
of
to
house.
the objective they go.
Yeah.
Don't think Christian McDonald understands Nightbot.
Is in an argument with it.
He's in an argument with Nightbot right now, yeah.
Nightbot is written to just troll you.
Yeah, I'm currently tweaking some of the other ones in the future as well, just to keep Nightbot trolling people, because I love the fact that random people who don't really know the channel turn up and start arguing with Nightbot. It's my favourite thing.
So, we will do
Rock you.
some stuff and things.
Have you finished your movement phase, Joe?
I have.
You have finished your movement phase.
Yes.
So we're at the end of a phase.
We're at the end of DOS phase.
Cool.
Here
So
it
I'm going to end the
comes.
poll.
Oh.
Right.
Please say it's objective 2.
So-
Oh, it can't be.
So it can't be objective 2 because I don't include the last one that was nuked.
Yeah.
So the poll results are in fourth place with 12% of the votes was objective number 3.
Good.
In third place with 16% of the votes was objective number 4.
Oh dear. Here it comes.
In second place with 20% of the votes was objective number 1. And therefore,
Oh dear.
in first place with 49% of the votes was objective number 5.
I have made a hell of a target, Joe.
Wow.
Roll me a scatter.
Nice
Actually,
posh-
please hope it scatters me, because currently it only hits the Fire Warriors.
It's gone that way.
1d6.
How far?
3 inches.
Well, that's
So
going to hit.
obviously the
It's
dice
gone
comes in
basically. It's
reverse.
just planted itself right on top of both of your commanders.
Okay, good.
Good. We like this. Am I rolling the dice?
You're on the D6.
The
mortal
D6.
wounds.
So the guy with only 4 wounds left.
Yeah. Who's got 2 marker drones, which are going to be very useless later?
Take
On a 5.
one more.
No, he does take 1 more wound.
Changing the dice. On the other commander.
2.
3.
D6?
D6.
Yeah, D6.
Oh dear. Thanks, Joe. I got
alright.
lucky.
And, so thank you, Cass. Joe of Contempt 2. Paddy loses 1 Markalite to 1 unit. However, any unit under Markalites gets a 4+ feel no pain as he gives Paddy the eyes. Cass just wants you to look lovingly into Paddy's face.
I'll give him a best
I've
smile.
got clammy eyes right now.
Clammy eyes. That's definitely a Joe problem.
Whole stream played like that. Oh, my hair's already dry.
Jacked myself into the mains. Right.
John says, Guard versus Nids, recreate the FOB scene from Starship Troopers. Guard get points for each unit they get off the battlefield by Valkyrie.
That's cool.
I kind of like that idea in the future. We should do something like that.
We need some
Have you watched
Valkyries
Starship
there.
Troopers yet?
No.
You should.
So I don't think you should watch Starship Troopers.
Why?
Because Starship Troopers is one of those really old films that if you watched it back in the day, it's incredible and it's amazing. But if you watched it now, it's pretty lo-fi, you know, on the old graphical details.
The co-ed shower scene was like a life-changing moment for me when
Still
I was
is.
little, Paddy. Yeah.
Still is.
Yeah.
I grew 10 years watching that film.
Good film, Liam.
And
Anyway, Joe, it's on.
Carmen is the devil. If you've watched that, she is horrible. She's a horrible human being. Dizzy, great human being. Right,
Cool.
psychic powers. These Terminators, I shall return a model to the unit.
Okay.
I rolled a 1. It's not a great start.
6.
I do get a model back to the unit, which is good, and I heal D3 wounds. And there's a guy who's got
There we are.
only needs a wound back. And then
And then.
I will put +1 toughness on this unit here,
Seems smart.
and that goes off. That's very good. Very, very good. And then the Demon Prince of Demons, will put -1 to hit on this unit of Terminators here. And that goes off as well.
Nice.
There we go. A successful psychic phase. We like those.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Shooty bang bang time. What is the range of the guns on the Scorpion of Brass?
Probably big. Doesn't have a big flamethrower
You
thing.
have the Imperial Armament Compendium over your shoulder. Literally next to your left of your can.
There.
Hi.
I'm glad it was there because I
one
put
of
it
those e-books
completely
Bob
the wrong
doesn't
book.
take home.
That's a big claim with all these books on the shelf.
Oh mate, he's taken them home and he's tongued every page.
All the
Right.
town arts in there as well. That's lucky. Hint, hint. I want the town art, Liam. I want to see what it does.
Chaos Titan. He's not a Chaos Titan, are you? Astraeus, War Dog, Questus, Jobs, Knights.
He's in the Chaos Space Marine area.
Chaos Space Marines. That's the points values. I feel like we're getting closer.
We're
Hellblade,
certainly in the right
Falchion,
faction.
Mastodon,
Jesus Christ, this is painful.
Have you
Spartan,
played the music yet?
Ravager, Cerberus, Greater Bar Scorpion. Here you are. Right, 24 inch Demolisher, 36 inches of Fury on the Scorpion cannon. Where does that reach all the back to?
Yeah, have the hammerhead.
Have the Hammerhead.
Have him.
Right. The Hammerhead shall be receiving
Many shots, big wow.
15 shots.
Oh dear. I think he might be dead, Joe.
I don't know, because it doesn't look very... It's not a great gun.
Okay.
It's strength 5, -2, 1 damage.
I will
Yep.
go as far as to say as well, Joe, at the moment, chat are very upset about your attitude towards Starship Troopers. So you might not have done yourself any favours.
I love Starship Troopers, but
Yeah.
I think if someone hasn't seen it before, I don't think they should watch
John
it.
De Silva even says, Liam, please inform Joe he has very little time to repent for his heresy. We have the power to make him limp for a good while after this game.
Wow.
And they liked the elevator music as well.
It's good, isn't it? I've been asking for that for ages. And Liam's on a whole switchboard. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Just wait until Brom's playing turn 1.
We've already done the clown music, I think.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Have we done the clown music? I think we did the clown music.
You did something when Joe
Oh,
was doing the
Greybeard
thing.
literally says, oh my God, is that Brom movement phase music? Yes, it is. That's why I made it.
Right.
How many do you need, mate?
This
Just
is
on all of
10
them?
Terminators at the front unit of
Guess I'll die.
Jobby Jobs.
Yeah. Minus nothing to hit.
So I'm hitting you on 2s because you're the closest enemy unit.
Are you re-rolling everything?
I mean, re-rolling everything, but I'm not going to bother re-rolling. Just the one.
Well, just in case they die. They don't die. Let's keep a pile of 1, shall we?
So those 2 6s explode.
It's 2 more dice. Yeah.
That 6 explodes.
Here's another dice.
There we go. So I got 3 extra shots
That's not great rolling.
out of 40.
Let me load you up, mate.
Nice.
Come on.
And I'm wounding you on 3s.
Toughness 3. Cool. Do you want to re-roll all of these as well?
Yeah, re-rolling the not 3s.
Okay. That's a lot of dice. Oh no. Minus?
Minus nothing.
Ah, right. So 4 ups at least. Somehow, I don't think I'm going to live.
It's only 39 saves to make.
Okay, that was a save. Can you count? Are there 10 dead?
2, 4 up saves, yeah?
Yeah.
6, 8, 10. They're all dead. Right.
Goodbye.
And now the Brass Scorpion will shoot at the unit behind.
Not the hammerhead.
Not DOS Hammerhead, because it's only 15 shots.
It's got a demolisher cannon.
That
Demolish
range.
cannon's not in range.
Oh, okay. Did you move it on its full distance?
Yeah, they're 12 inches, yeah?
Yeah. I want to say 12.
It's got a 12-inch move. It's actually... I'll go back a little bit. Right. So 15 shots shooting at those
Breaches.
breaches, but he's hitting you on 2s as well,
Ah.
because you're the closest visible unit.
Well, that's lucky, innit?
The 6 doesn't explode.
Toughness fish.
So 3s.
Toughness sushi!
And not the spicy sushi, the regular sushi.
Minus 2.
6s!
Nice.
I'm going to roll 8 6s here. Watch this. No, I didn't do that.
Don't move the dice
Well,
tray.
that's exactly killed them, hasn't it, Joe?
Yes. Well done, Mr. The Brass Scorpion.
Little fish were overrated.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Big fish, cardboard box.
correct. Fish and a rice cake.
What can the Shermanators shoot at? I tell you. I ask you.
The crisis. What's
Are
the
they
range?
24?
24 of your finest inches. So
Are
they can all shoot the crisis team, or like the front 5 can shoot this strike team.
I'm tempted to put 5 into... I'm just going to put all of them into the
Crisis.
crisis suit.
It makes a lot of sense,
2,
mate. Yeah.
3, 4...
I need more. Like,
9, 10. Right.
okay.
I'm hitting you on 2s.
Yes.
I'm not re-rolling 1s.
No.
Ooh.
I think you'll be alright though.
I'm going to spend 3 command points.
Fucking hell.
Do you have any left?
I've got one left. +1 to wound
Okay.
and
Yes.
-1 AP.
Cool.
So 2s, and of course he rolls an absolute bucket load
Oh
of
my
1.
god. How many 6s did you get in there?
Hopefully enough to replace all of these 1s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not bad.
6, 10. So I only missed 3 times.
On 2s?
On
Exploding
2s.
6s?
Yeah.
4s then?
4
Five.
wounds.
No rerolls or any rerolls?
No rerolls.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
So lots of AP, right?
AP -1.
Okay, well I'm going to annoy you by putting these on drones to start with. So I've got three shield drones, so 6 at a time. Kills the drone. Drone's on a wound.
So you got 3 up save normally?
No, 4 up save.
Oh.
So that drone's dead. And takes another wound. So I've got 5 left. Drone dies, and then that's 4 up save just on a regular dude. So 1's left on a wound. Blip, blip, blip. There.
I hate drones.
Right. Now, Games Workshop are more than happy to get rid of Armour of Contempt. Now they're going to get rid of drones.
And then watch
Just
this
remove them
towel.
from the game.
Don't do well.
entirely. That's all my shooting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Farts.
Does that mean, are you suggesting then, if it's all you're shooting, that this is the end of a phase?
This is the end of a phase,
Okay, that's good for me.
as we know it.
So, at the end of a phase, because chat's starting to move quite quickly right now.
Oh yeah. Sexy beasts.
This
In
is
fourth
good news.
place with 18% was objective number 2. In third place with 20% was objective number 4.
Oh thank God.
In second place with 24% was objective number 1.
Oh,
And in first place with 36% was objective number 3.
That's a bold choice.
that is a bold
It's a
choice.
bold choice.
I'll let you roll for this one.
Okay,
Well, I'm going to regret it.
it's going this way, and it's going 1 inch, so it's going to hit no one.
It hits no one.
Oh.
No.
It hits Reg.
Put the sad music.
The tiny violin music.
Damn.
Have you got more stuff to do, like charging and stuff?
No, I'm done.
You're done, are you?
I'm done.
So it's the end of your turn, is what you're saying, Joe.
That's what I'm saying.
Perfect. Okay, so we've had some brightly coloured postcards. We've had some
Ooh.
telegrams,
Yes,
Joseph.
good,
okay.
good.
Big thank you to Complexion to Big D here. Loving the new setup on the overview and loving the terrain, keeping fresh. What terrain is that? It was by Foreground,
It's the Herbs Mortalis terrain.
which
from
they still
Ford.
sell. If you Google Foreground, it'll take you to a Time Again website. And Time Again now have all the rights to make Foreground terrain.
Yeah.
So you can still
You
buy
can
this
buy it
stuff.
from there, but it doesn't come with the green stuff.
No, it doesn't come with the green stuff, but it does look very pretty anyway. So big shout out to you for your super chat. James Hobbs, with a very brightly coloured postcard, says, let the man use a Towner. So in Paddy's movement phase, because we have gone past the second reinforcement, the Towner will step onto the battlefield, Joe. Okay? So Paddy, you are going to get hold of a Towner now
Great
for
news.
your next term. Cass then says, Castellan shows up on the battlefield under the orders of Joe, a Chaos Lord in free gear and buffs of Joe's choosing. He is here for one, and that's punch the Towner in the bollocks when it shows up. Now you get a free Chaos Lord, Joe, of your choice.
Mini Don!
Okay, with all the buffs that you would normally give him.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So he turns up. He's in Terminator armor.
Yeah.
So you can bring him in your movement phase and you can deep strike him.
Whee!
Okay. Cool. Chaotic Failure. Thank you so much for the postcard. I agree with Joe. It's good, but it's dated. The second and third ones suck anyway. The animated ones are okay. Cameras and table are looking crisp. You have got some support so far, right? And then Mr. Hobbs has super chatted again.
Ooh.
And he says, Tau get access to any strap from any set, regardless of their rules, for the shooting phase.
Okay, I know what he's going for.
I'm allowing it.
Yeah.
Why does he hate me?
He doesn't hate you.
He
He's
just
a Tau
loves
player.
Tau.
And they don't. There's not many of them, and they don't have many friends. They have to stick together, Jay.
Yeah.
All right.
For the
Paddy,
greater good, mate.
dark
For the
corners.
greater good.
I'm now going to give you a CP to put you up to, I believe, 8,
Correct.
and off you go in
I'm
your
gonna
second
go
battle round.
For a wee and a cry.
Okay. I
So
will
I-
mute you, Joe. Which microphone number have you got, sir?
Not 3.
2.
You got 2. I will mute objective number 2.
Yeah.
So I think James Hobbs is hoping I use the Borkan ignore invuln saves on the Taunar's big gun. Because it doesn't ignore invulns, and that's what I'm going to do. We're going to have a
Should have
duel.
probably said that after Joe had left the room, so you didn't know it was coming.
It'll be alright.
M. Wilson says, just woke up from the winter stream. Such a boring voice. He said soothing voice, but I've replaced it with the right word. Right.
Taking creative freedom and liberties.
Stats and Des, there is register to go, yes. However, Joe's out the room, so we are going to wait before we do the regis. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 to go now. And we need to go...
Just doing my marker lights. I didn't get one on the close unit of Terminators, but I did get George at the back there. Dave, sorry, not George.
They picked objective number 2, didn't they, last time? Objective number 3 even.
Yeah.
Okay, next nuke poll is up, team. Cass cracks fist. Oh, Towner, it's go time. I don't know why he just turned into a shit Cockney gangster then, but...
It's pretty cool, hey?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Right.
I have a pal that plays Tau. Alpha Legion aren't the greatest against them. They are not. Oh no. Oh no. Mr. Hobbs might have felt sorry for Joe a little bit.
What's coming on?
I can't. You'll have to wait.
Wait and see. The big dude, the Riptide, is going to give himself extra shots.
Is he now?
Yeah.
Is he now?
Many shots, big wow.
Chaotic failure. He broke the silence. Gifted 5 memberships.
What a ledge!
All hoovered up immediately. You're a legend. Thank you so much. All those are people that have just been gifted a membership. ! Discord. Come and join us in the Great Hall Discord server and come and hang out with all of our amazing people in Discord. And there is many amazing people in Discord. Thank you so much, Chaotic Failure. Gifted memberships are so important to us. You have no idea. Gifted memberships in the last month alone were responsible for the biggest portion of channel revenue, Paddy. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because there's so many absolute gifted legends out there who love to help us out, don't they?
I think between Carl of Hodgie and John McCardle, they basically fed my family. Other people did contribute as well, to be fair.
Nightbot remembers it.
Yeah.
And will argue with you about it.
Yeah.
I think I'm not done, mate. I've got to put a Townar down, don't I?
You have got to put the Big Daddy on the table.
What guns does he have?
I don't know.
We can learn together.
He has some guns and stuff.
So he's 1,000 points.
So you've gained a lot more than a brass scorpion.
That's 50% of my army back. Legend.
Oh god, is that expensive?
So he's got the heavy rail cannon array, 120-inch range, no biggie.
Cool.
Heavy 2.
Yeah.
Strength 18, -5 AP. It's D6 plus 6 damage. Each successful wound roll 3 mortal wounds.
Tasty.
It's pretty good, eh? Doesn't ignore invulns until I use Borkin on it. He then has 2 tri-axis ion cannons. If I overcharge them, they're heavy 3d6 each, so it's 6d6 shots.
What?
Yep. Strength 8, wrong. Strength 8, -2, 3 damage.
Does he have all of those things?
Yes.
Isn't he like 1,000 points?
He's exactly 1,000. He's also then got 4 burst cannons and 4 smart missile systems. But every time I roll an overheat on my tri-axis ion cannon, I take D3 more wounds.
So what you're saying is that he just removes both units of Terminators in one round of shooting?
And himself, probably.
Joe,
Yeah.
we did have Chaotic Failure gift 5 memberships on your away, which is amazing.
That's nice, it's beautiful.
But we did have James Hobbs super chat again. Joe.
What the fuck is wrong with this man? What's his problem?
Just let him get it all out of his system as well.
Why? Was today not hard enough for me? Why? Lose Armor of Contempt, and then James Hobbs decides to push it right in.
James Hobbs says, Joe gets a traitor Astartes Baneblade.
Oh, I love
You get the rant out of your system first.
You can stay.
I also had him on mute the whole time. It was moaning as well because I hadn't turned him off from the toilet.
Oh, I missed it all. That's funny.
That wasn't fair. You set me up there.
I played with your emotions there, Joe, didn't I?
Does
Doing the
your
emotional roller coaster today.
does your brass scorpion have an invuln?
It does. It does.
What
Not
is
that
it?
You care. What?
What is the invuln?
5 up, I think.
How many wounds does it have?
26. 28.
I think it's 28. It might be 26. You might be right.
20,
Cool.
20-something, D-something.
'Cause we're
You
all-
stole the book.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's right. I shall use the Warhammer 40k app. Ever reliable. Always full of the correct information. Right.
So I'm going to start with my big dude.
Is it,
Look at the size of that fucking
fucking
gun.
massive, isn't it?
It's childish.
It's like an actual pistol.
it's called like. It's actually called the compensator.
The turbo railgun of doom.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Oh,
gonna-
by the way, all the lights are off in your house. It's like going through the crystal maze. I had to use my torch. It was like the Blair Witch Project. If I'd been filming it, there would be snot coming down my face.
We should have kept your mic on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Look at this stage.
Oh,
that
just,
fucking
anyone cares?
Like-
the app's not working.
Riptide for scale. And that's with like a 2-inch boost from the wood.
That's what they all say.
Right, Joe. Liam, I'm going to spend a stratagem,
Okay, this is
which
going
is
to
the
really
one
excite
James
Joe,
Hobbs,
isn't it?
which is the one that James Hobbs super chatted for. So, Joe, you know this big railgun?
Yeah?
You know you've got an invuln?
You ignore it.
You don't have it.
I don't have it. That's good.
And because it's Marker Light, I'm now hitting you on 2s.
That's fun.
I rolled a 1. I'm going to CP reroll that. 2 hits. Clutching at straws
I'm not
there
going to
with 2
bother
twos.
minusing 1 damage.
Yeah.
I can't because it's 2 CP.
What toughness are you?
Of the Greater Brass Scorpion
Yeah.
of Khorne, 8.
Cool. So when you're in 2s, I'm strength 18.
That's fun.
And I've got a Tau, so I've got a Farsight Enclave reroll.
Did you double one that?
I did just double one that. So that's D6 plus 6 with 3 mortal wounds. So that's 9, that's 12 damage.
Cool.
I can't believe I double one that with a 1 on the hits as well.
So excited. Then.
Oh,
How many
apparently
wounds do you have left?
apparently the
16.
Borkan strat's 2 CP, correct?
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
CP. And it's only for the 1 gun.
It's
You've got
5
5
CP.
left, yeah.
Yeah. How many has he got left?
16.
Cool. Okay. And I should have probably declared all the rest of the shots
Yeah.
at the same time because that's how the rules work.
Yeah.
None of them are going into the Scorpion now.
Oh, now.
Well,
You say
they were never going to go into the Scorpion.
right
You can have them if you want.
then.
It's worth 5 victory points
sad
to me.
enough.
What have these guys got on a -1 to wound? No.
They are obviously Mark of Nurgle.
Yeah.
So you don't. So
I'm only on 3s.
you'll be winning on 3s.
Yeah. Toughness 5 on them?
Toughness
-1 to hit
5.
on them?
Toughness 5 and -1 to hit on them.
What did they get? They got a buff.
They just got a model back.
Ah, okay, cool. Cool. Fuck it. Let's put all the rest of the guns into the Terminators.
I can't believe this stupid fucking model. Look at it.
It's
Look at
it's
it. Joe.
colossal.
Look at that gun. That's ridiculous.
Because we're here for a good time, right?
Not
Not
for
a
long time.
not a long time. I'm
Those
overcharging
Terminators will be there.
both
for a
of
long
his
time.
guns. So he's got 66 shots. That's a lot. 10,
66!
20, yeah. 3d6 per arm gun. So
basically-
23.
So basically, the guy who wrote the rules of this was just had a pen and he was just writing down stuff while smoking the biggest spliff he can.
Yeah.
And he said, "You know what'll be fun? Just give it all the guns.
Yeah.
We'll take everything that the Warhound's got, basically, and times it by a
I
million."
feel like he's the same guy that wrote the Balance Dataslate.
yeah,
Yeah.
off his face.
So I'm hitting you on 4s because you're -1 to hit my Marker Light.
Yeah.
So I've only taken 1d3 mortal wounds, which is lucky. Do you know that it's core?
You know what's funny? Is I would believe that.
So I'm winning on 3s.
Yeah.
With a, I've already used my reroll, so
Does
that
he
many.
ignore invulnerable saves?
No. So you still get your 5 up in 4 up in bolt.
4? No.
5 up in bolt. So I'm -3.
So would be 4s
Yeah.
if we had armor of contempt. But fuck you. Yeah, right. 5s. Damage free.
3 damage each.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are dead. Just all gone. That's half the unit. For those who are counting.
He's got his big fucking turbo frag launcher thing. So I've got my fragmentation cluster shell launcher, which is this thing. 3d6 shots. Just the 6.
But this is one of those
Getting
games.
on to
This is like a
4s.
game where I get to the middle of the table and I die. And then I move and I get to the table in the middle of the table and I just die.
Toughness 5 on them now?
Toughness 5.
Cool. So I'm strength 5.
Yeah.
So these go.
Yeah.
Because you're -1 to wound?
Yeah. No, because I'm toughness 5.
Yeah.
You can't win
Becomes
me
4
on
and
a
then
4.
yeah,
which
mark
goes
and
-5.
over. So it's -1.
Huh.
So you're fine.
Thank God for that.
And the smart missile systems, and that will be it. Don't worry after this.
Oh, good. Good, good.
Which aren't on there. So I'm going to have to look in my other codex. I'll come back to them later.
Oh yeah, just come back to him later, Paddy.
Yeah, sure. Right, well, let's shoot with this geezer who's going to try and hit your brass scorpion, I guess, and his little Gatling guns into them.
Fair.
I want to kill the brass scorpion, right?
I mean,
How many wounds it got
I'd
left?
ask if you to just stop.
Okay, cool. I'll shoot the Terminators. So the rail cannon into the Terminators. Misses. But I get a free hammerhead reroll. Missed. You baited kindness out of me.
Strength
Burst
6
cannons.
frag launcher, James says?
It was strength 5, but he's toughness 5, and therefore Marker Nurgle kicks in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just reading chat. I don't really know what you guys are doing. Big
I
thank you, Boomdecker Aswag, who gifted another membership. That puts us up to 6 memberships, Joe.
6.
Yeah.
Only 94 away from you giving a £100 voucher away.
Stop it, no. No £100 vouchers.
Yeah.
For
Minus
reference,
1.
that rule is still a thing. I'm feeling a bit safe now compared
What's the
to
minus?
Minus 1.
-1.
You used to ignore that, Joe.
I used to ignore that. But I passed those saves. I passed the save tonight. What did you do?
Well done, Joe. Right, let's start with some commanders then, shall we?
Sure.
Cool. So, Cyclic Iron Blaster, overcharging into the Terminators.
Sick.
Cool. He can re-roll. You minus 1 to hit, aren't you?
Yes.
So re-roll both of them because precision of the Hunter.
So precise.
He's very
strength?
precise. Strength 8, but I
So-
can re-roll those because of precision of the Hunter. So 3 wounds.
He just rerolls everything all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Minus 2.
4s.
2 damage each.
Oh, one's dead.
2 plasma rifles.
We're having a fun time.
Re-roll that. 2 wounds. Minus 4.
Well, you've got all the dice.
I've made a little big.
He's just
I made a dice train out of them.
Minus.
2 more die.
Oh, for. Cool.
So now this one can only shoot the Terminators.
Can I stop playing Paddy now? I've played him like all the time.
There's a reason why I keep putting you against him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just a punch bag.
So they're minus 1 to hit. So he does actually miss with both of those. And then the super special one he misses. 3 2s. There we are. Asking you shall receive. I'll stop playing and hitting.
I'm just so sad, Paddy.
Cool. So then nothing else can actually see them Terminators. So then I guess this guy's going to shoot at them.
I guess he will.
Yeah. So 8 shots with the big dude. Which is going to be... Yeah, fuck it, I'll take the mark out of him. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
That
Did he
was
take
weird.
any more wins?
No.
Oh.
Yes, he did. He took 1.
Yeah.
Because you...
That'd be all the
correctly
damage
assumed.
I do to him tonight. Right.
And let's use a fast sight reroll. Nope.
Nope.
Are you minus 1 to wound on them?
Oh no, they're Mark of Zeech.
Ah,
No,
they're
no, Mark of Nurgle.
So yeah,
what's your
2s don't,
strength?
2s don't wound.
Yeah.
Minus 3.
5s. Oh.
3 damage each.
Of course.
Or it might be 4 damage each.
Well, you've killed one, and you can stop there.
Yeah, so I've got 13 wounds left on him.
I've got 13 wounds, more to do.
And then I'm going to shoot his 2 plasma rifles. Nope. Well, he did not very much. And then I'll put that other crisis team in, I guess.
Next week, we're gonna do a competitive game next week. Is that the plan?
I think I don't know when Arxum and Abaddon comes out for boarding actions. I don't know when that's due. But yes.
I think it goes on pre-order this Saturday.
I don't know.
I believe it does. Warhammer Community said on Sunday the pre-orders for Saturday.
Yeah.
I believe is Arcs of Omen. We have to check on Warhamster Community.
Yeah, we'll check.
Okay,
So what we might do, if that's the
remember
case,
these at the end.
we might do boarding actions Tuesday,
Yeah.
competitive Thursday.
Yeah. Because I'm tempted to bring the Raving Guard.
Okay,
I
interesting
want
choice.
to run. I would like to see what the Tyranids look like now with the changes to points.
We could do Raving Guard versus Tyranids.
I feel now with the current changes, you just fuck me. With the Tyranids I've currently got available to me.
Minus 2.
We'll see.
I've got 4 card effects at home, which I've
No, I know.
Bill.
Yeah. I'm aware. I'm aware. I gave them to you.
He also took 3 more wounds.
-2
Minus 2.
on Terminators.
Yes.
That means 4s.
2 damage each. Is that's
No,
the
one's
marker.
alive on 1 wound.
Yep.
And you've used that marker now, haven't you? I
Yeah.
should take it
Yeah,
away
yeah.
from you.
So I've now got 4 plasma rifles.
Okay.
And these are striking and fading as well. That's an assumption. 8. So 2 wounds minus 4.
4 CP, Paddy?
Correct.
Damage?
3 each.
Good.
2, 3, 4. These are the burst cannons. I can reroll the ones because the commander.
I can't understand why people hate Tau players now.
He's so salty.
Yes, I should be salty. I should salt my own chips on the way home.
Winning on 3s.
Do you remember those salt your own crisp bags?
Yeah, they're
They
lovely, them.
They were banging, weren't they?
Yeah.
They were like
Little blue sachet.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like
Minus nothing.
It was like road grit, wasn't it?
You got some really salty ones and some really unsalty
Are you
ones.
done shooting, Paddy, yet?
That, when he finishes this roll, then
the
yes,
minus?
nothing. Oh no, I'm not. I've still got another squad. But yeah, it's minus nothing. So 1 wound. Then spend another CP, shoot the fire warriors.
Have you noticed that Paddy started to play like Eddie now?
What?
Just don't leave your deployment zone.
Yeah, just down everything in the back. And that's
Don't
it.
you worry, I'm coming next turn, mate. It's carry on. Reroll the
I'm gonna
ones.
start
Oh, I'm really looking for Kion.
Exploding 6s.
I'm going to start giving you bonus primary points, Joe, for being bold enough to go into the middle. Don't worry.
If I go in the middle, I just get chopped up by Abaddon. So I figured I'd shoot him
Yeah,
instead.
but it's only going to be Abaddon in it.
Yeah. That many at minus 2.
4s. Oh, good. One more has died.
Another takes a wound. Lim, I'm down to 3 CP and that's me done.
Oh, I think I have you on 3 CP. I do indeed.
Yeah, cool. And then they're going to use
So
this
it's not
strike
you
to favour
done.
me.
You think it's you done, but it's not you done.
Oh, cool.
There are, because I've been forgetting to keep on track, 6 Regis.
Joe's so surprised he started coughing.
So I'm going to let you have 3 each,
Yeah.
Banging.
because that's the nicest way of doing it. And that means it's the end of your shooting phase, Paddy, with the exception of Regis, yeah?
Yeah, correct.
Cool. So if I end the poll, I also know where the nuke is going. And now we have gone, well, by the time we get to it, we'll probably be past the 9 o'clock mark, which means I'm probably going to move to the big template.
Past the watershed.
Past the watershed,
You
yeah.
can say all the
Yeah.
B's and the A's and the C's.
Yeah,
Ooh,
past the watershed, we get the
exciting.
big template because that's when legally you're allowed to watch people get fucked. So, you
I mean,
know.
we haven't already.
So 3 Regis each. Who wants to go?
You can go first, Paddy. Seeing as it's your shooting phase.
Well, let's put 3 into that Terminator squad.
All 3 of them.
Well, let's put them all into Abaddon. One at a time. First one into Abaddon. A hit.
A 2 to wound.
A wound.
Minus
3.
3.
Ignores involves.
So 5 up. He takes it and then he ignores it.
Cool. But is it, yeah. Do I do the headshot or do I not
Well,
now do the
headshot's
headshot?
more wounds, isn't it?
Headshot's not a wound, but headshot only happens if once you've taken damage but not killed the model.
So he doesn't get headshot.
Mm.
The second one? No. The third one? Yes.
Oh.
Ooh, exciting. Yes.
A 5. Oh.
Okay, now D3 damage
D3
Yep.
damage.
for 1.
1.
Headshot on a 3+.
Yes.
Mortal
2.
wound. Headshot on a 4+.
Yes.
Mortal
3.
wound.
And now
Headshot.
he's
Headshot.
capped,
It's
right?
mortal wounds.
But he doesn't ignore damage caps.
It's not damage. It's mortal wounds.
Yeah, but he can only take 3 wounds a phase.
Okay. Well,
So, yeah,
So he's taking his 3.
He's taking his 3.
okay.
Give me something.
All right. Fine. Joe, you got 3 Regis.
Yep.
Where would you like to put your Regis, sir?
Commander with 3 wounds left.
Nice.
I've hit him.
You're taking ages to kill this fucking commander.
I've wounded him.
Okay.
Minus 3.
4 up. No. No.
D3. 2
Too
damage.
Headshot on a 3+.
Oh, he's got.
Does he ignore them? He ignores 1.
Headshot on a 3+, Joe. You still got 2 Regis, Joe.
I never rage at him. Hits him. Wounds him on a 6.
Which means it's D6 damage.
Nope. Oh, CP, too late. You've rolled
Rolled a 4, but you can CP if you
it. No,
want to.
it's too late, mate. He's just going to die.
Good. Got 1 more rest.
So he died, and I've got 1 of his marker drones left.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot the reg at the marker drone. No, I'm going to shoot the reg at the other commander.
That's a gobby shout.
He's hit him.
Yes.
He hasn't wounded him.
Yeah.
Sad times.
Cool. Okay. So, with that, end of a phase. In 4th place, with 18% of the votes, was objective marker 1. In 3rd place, with 21% of the votes, was objective marker 4. Objective marker 3 was selected last time. In 2nd place, with 21% of the votes, is objective marker 2.
It's coming again.
Which means in 1st place, with 38% of the votes, is objective number 5.
I was a little bit scared then.
Scatter.
And we're not past 9 o'clock yet, so it is still the small template.
So it goes backwards
How many?
4 inches. I don't know if it's going to hit anyone.
It's going to hit my commander.
D6 more
and
wins,
these
Joe.
geezers.
On those geezers.
Two.
Two. Glad I got that out of the way. Right. And on the commander.
For a 1.
I'm sorry, Joe. I'm trying for you. I'm trying to help you out here.
You're winning on points though because you also killed more than I did.
So is that the end
So I haven't
of...
killed anything.
Well, no, because I've got to take leadership tests now.
Yeah, but you still killed 3 units.
So you've killed
6 of them
6 of them.
and 8 of them.
So, well, no, because you killed 2 in the first turn. I got 1 back.
So I've killed 5 of them.
You killed 5.
Yeah.
And then leadership 10.
So
need to roll.
6.
That's a scatter dice.
Okay, so they're
Right.
fine.
And there's 2 left there
Killed
of
8.
10. So I need to roll a 1 or a 2. Oh, 1 goes. And then the other guy,
It's
he
fine.
stays. He is brave and bold and true.
So that's the end of the second battle round. Correct?
Yes.
Correct. Oh,
Don't forget that.
my Chaos Baneblade.
Joe, do you hold more?
Yes.
Do you hold all of them?
No.
Which ones do you hold, actually? Show me.
This one here.
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah.
That one there.
Okay. So you hold more than Paddy. Okay, interesting. Who killed more?
Joe, actually, because I haven't killed anything.
I
I've
just
just,
killed the whole unit.
Did
just
you
wounded
kill
everything.
any Titanic units? Did you kill any units with your characters that's not reg? Okay, just the 5 actually then. So the end of battle round 2. Joe, Black Legion's on 25 victory points.
I don't know how.
Paddy with Tower Empire has just got his 10 for being painted.
Yeah.
I'm having fun though.
But they
I'm
are
doing a
lovely-
lot of
it is-
killing.
It is a lovely paint job.
Okay, so that's the end of battle round 2. Battle round 3 is now live chat. Joe gets his emotional support Baneblade. And we do have some colourful postcards from many people.
Yeah.
I'm going to start getting rid of it. So thank you, Boom Dacker. Thank you, Boom Dacker Aswager, for the gifted membership. I think we caught that one before. Christopher, thank you for the... Oh, hang on, no, I've missed one. Cass. Yeah, that's right.
doable.
Yeah, cool. Cass. So thank you, Cass. Not scared at all by that one swift knee to the happy sacks. That bot will drop like anyone else. So that's the Lord about to come and try and you to Talnar, maybe. Don't forget your Lord can deep strike as well, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Big thank you, Christopher. I love you guys. Someone give Joe a hug. Sorry, hashtag Team Paddy.
I'm here for that.
You were happy for the hug.
Yeah, I love a hug.
Yeah. Casson says, Armour of Joe Part 3. Every unit gets a 3+ invaluable save if Joe says hashtag Pug Life.
Hashtag bug life.
I'll take the 3+ as well, yeah?
Why not?
Chaotic Failure. Next Super Heavy you get needs to be a Revenant Phantom Titan without it being knocked off the table, sorry. And all your Super Heavies need to have a standoff against each other for a game. We should do a Super Heavy off at some point when we add a few more. Casson says, Joe Mortis rule number 1. Any unit Paddy has killed is already dead and therefore absorbed all the hits his army is still standing end of the turn. I don't know what that is in English. So someone can translate.
Say that again.
Someone can translate Joy. So no commas, there's no full stops, right? It's one go. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Joe Mortis rule number 1. Any unit Paddy has killed is already dead and therefore absorbed all the hits his army is still standing end of the turn.
Could you do it with the Geordie accent?
So does that mean I've already killed everything so I don't get to shoot next turn?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, like,
Yeah,
why,
okay.
man?
I want to... Cass has done lots of super chats. I want to help him out and give him something for that, but I don't know what it means.
Could we reimburse them into a grammar lesson?
Eston says, this is Black Legion, right? Can't you just drop a Blackstone Fortress on that Tau monstrosity?
Yeah, shall we?
And then... James Hobson super chat, Joe.
Yeah.
James Hobson super chat, Joe.
I mean, I'm just putting my name back together.
I'm waiting for the moment in which we watch Joe's soul snap here when he says, is Joe looking forward to facing a world of chain fists on Space Marine Terminators, but not on Chaos ones?
Did we? We had a similar discussion, didn't we, before this?
That absolutely snapped me. Right. So, for example, 10 Deathwing Terminators, right?
Yeah.
33 points a model, permanent transhuman, all of their equipment is free. So 33 points for a permanent transhuman Thunderhammer Storm Shield Terminator, right?
OPSEC?
Obsec, there's Deathwing. That's right. Chaos Terminators with a sword and a bolt gun.
Come on, combi bolter. Be fair.
A combi bolter, right? A combi bolter with no marks, no upgrades,
Not OPSEC.
not obsec. 36 points.
Up to 36 points, would you
Up
say?
to 36 points. And you have to pay for your equipment, right? And you can't even give all 10 of them power fists, right? To max the unit out, you have 2 swords, 6 power fists, and 2 fucking JXs.
But it's narrative, Joe.
No! And guess what? The power fists and chain fists are 5 points each.
Yeah, I know.
Which now means that Chaos Space Marine Terminators are more expensive than Scarab Occult Terminators.
They are. Which are way
have got,
better.
Which have got better power weapons, which are free, and they're psychers, and they have all of dust.
And -2 on their bolt guns.
And minus 2 on their bolt gun. And they're more expensive than Blight Lord Terminators, which are toughness 5, -1 damage, and still have a better close combat weapon.
Do you know what's better about...
And a 4-up invulnerable
And
save.
both of those Terminators
are
OPSEC. It was nothing about the... It was the Terminators that were broken, not the Black Rune of Damnation. It was the Terminators.
It was
Remember
the
that?
it wasn't
not the Relic.
It wasn't the relic,
Yeah.
right?
Do you know how this all gets fixed?
What was that?
Give relics points.
Yeah.
So this forever. Make relics points. Then when the Black Rune of Damage is a problem, just put its points up.
Or allow it to be used on only characters,
Yeah.
like most other relics.
I was contemplating.
Suicide.
It's a bold step.
I am now. I was contemplating giving all my Terminators Power Fist and Chain Fist the other day.
Yeah.
I thought it puts
That's
them
expensive
it
now.
puts them at the same points as Scarab Occult Terminators.
2 more.
The 2 more points Scarab Occult Terminators before today, right? 2 was more, but like I'm strength 8, I'm -3, 2 damage in combat, and I obviously get rerolls to hit and wound from Abaddon. I can take that. That's not a problem, but not anymore.
There's a fucking plane coming in loud.
I sometimes I try and stay positive, but there's times when I really hate some of the decisions that Games Workshop make.
Joe
It's just unnecessary points.
We did a 2.5-hour stream today, and I tried to end on a positive, saying I'm really excited about the Arcs of Omen book, apart from the Patrol Votan thing. That aside, I genuinely am really excited by the book. But the Balance Dataslate, like I said, Winters did a stream earlier saying how to perfectly balance 40k. I think he's on crack. I think his Balance Dataslate is an absolute fucking mess. Yeah. And I think we've all talked as a team, because we, us three, Chris and Brom had all spoke about this at length before it went live today, and we all went, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Like you said on the stream earlier, they haven't taken a scalpel to fixing the problems. They've just taken a chainsaw.
Well, what I actually said was they put their sledgehammer away and they got Thor's hammer out.
Yeah.
And even better, they then aimed it at stuff that just didn't need enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zonothropes, right? 3 Zonothropes, a unit of 3, which is what they come as,
Yeah.
right? Which are normally 120 points for a unit of 3, because they're 40 points each.
50 points each.
They're 50 points. They're
They already went up to 50 points each.
And they average at 6 mortal wounds a turn, but they can't fight in combat, and they have no guns. They've got a 4-up invulnerable save, and the toughness 5 with 4 wounds. They're actually quite relatively easy to kill.
Yep.
Right? They've gone up by 60 points a unit. 20 points a model.
Oh yeah, they've gone from a 150 point unit with the previous points hike to 210 points for a unit of 3 now.
Yeah.
And now they do less mortal wounds than my Exalted Sorcerer and Thousand Suns for 150.
Paddy, the last list I used 11 Zoanthropes. That means my list gained 220 points in Zoanthropes alone.
That's pretty minging, isn't it?
I just don't get it. Because it wasn't Zonothropes that were winning the game for Tyranids.
My favourite thing is like the biggest boogeyman before this, Flamers of Tzeentch, right? Yeah. Everyone's like, they're going to get nerfed into oblivion. No, they just didn't.
I think Games Workshop were like, We sold out pretty quickly. We didn't get enough stock back in.
Yeah.
We still need to sell a few more.
I was told, I shouldn't say this, I was told
Yeah.
they were going to get a monumental points increase to a point where they might become unplayable. They gave them no points increase.
Just removed it. They still hit on threes.
I know, it's still mad!
Every meta watch for the last like 2 months, they were like, "We've got our eye on you, Flame as a Jeans, because you're a big bad boy, and we're gonna bring you down."
Here's a minor nerf.
And 25 points a model, and now they have to roll to hit on a 3+,
Yeah.
and they can get reroll 1s.
Yeah, and
from
they can be buffed from the heralds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't feel. I mean, it is a nerf.
Yeah.
It is a nerf.
It's a big nerf to the Overwatch because you can now charge them.
Yeah,
before they
it
get
is a
diluted.
nerf, but they're still for 25 points a
wounds.
model. I
Yeah.
still think they're very
3
good.
wounds, toughness 4, 3+ shooting invulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like that scene at the end of Scarface when he's literally just gunning down all of these goons in his house on the top of his stairs, covered in cocaine. He's just that's it. That's Games Workshop at most of the armies in the game, and then Flamers, he's like, "Stop it, stop it, okay."
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, back to the game.
Right.
So there are a couple of things.
Yeah.
Steady Breck has said, Joe is clearly angry with the data slate. Have you thought about playing Heresy but use your existing Marines? Seems like a fair and more balanced game. We chatted about this, Joe. I really want to play Heresy when I look at the rules. Then I go on the Forge World website, look at the models, and I instantly want to play Heresy more because Space Marines are fucking boring. Yeah. Although Joe disagrees, he likes Space Marines. But I have got a cheeky eye currently on Iron Warriors. Because I like the Siege Dreadnought thingy they get access
Iron
to.
Warriors are my favourite Heresy army.
So I'm thinking, and I feel like spraying silver and painting some black and yellow, probably pretty easy.
Like the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. To the song.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Sons of Jorge because that's basically the models I've already got.
No,
I
they're
would
black. You need to paint
No,
them the right
because
colour.
it's Sons of Horus Reaver army.
No.
Which and all the Reavers.
He's so
wore
niche,
black.
isn't he?
No, right. So Paddy, you and I might play Horus Heresy.
So
we'll leave Joe out.
I do Imperial Fists.
There
And
you
then we
go.
can have a
You do
proper battle.
You do something interesting and different to what you currently have.
Yeah.
Good man. Okay.
And yellow.
Or I have been.
Raven Guard.
I kind of want to, but I don't. I'm really enjoying my Raven Guard being all Phobos, so I don't really want to dilute it. Either Emperor's Children or Night Lords.
Night Lords. I vote Night Lords.
Yeah.
Because Emperor's Children, it seems that with the new Heresy, every man and his dick is doing Emperor's Children. Everyone's like, I've got this great idea. I'm going to do Emperor's Children. Oh,
Yeah,
of course you
both
are.
for 30 and 40k.
Yeah, of course.
The other option you can do is obviously with the new plastic kits coming out in the near future is World Eaters.
No. World Eaters are dead to me, Joe.
course you got to paint in
as
white.
I could do World Eaters.
World Eaters are dead to me, Joe.
Oh yeah, I'll do Night Lords.
No, it's dead to me. World Eaters are dead to me, Joe.
I'll do Night Lords then.
Games Workshop
Maybe I'll do
ruined
Alpha
it for me.
Legion because they're cool. But then we'd all
Thank
be
you,
playing
Chaotic Failure, who says emotional support Shadow Sword for Joe in these trying times. I'm going to probably give you my plastic Shadow Sword to paint up in Valhalla colours. But it's currently
Thank
not
you.
painted, it's only base coated and not putting it on the table, just black. However, it puts us over another nuke, so I'll be putting the votes up in just a moment.
I'm safe for a turn, Joe.
Yeah. I'm going to put Abaddon's rerolls on my demon friends.
Who's going to yeet himself at Hammerhead?
Yeah, he's just going to YOLO straight up the table.
I reckon this Hammerhead's going to explode
This
and do
cheeky
6
chappie's
mortal
just
wounds
gonna
to it.
walk on over here, or slash roll on.
Yeah.
And then we're going to remove some stuff and things.
Was that a 10-inch charge you needed?
Yeah.
I don't have any way to make that more. Either. No.
So you get a CP, putting it up to 2.
Yeah, I'm going to advance Abaddon 2 inches. That's 8. I mean, he's not long for this world, let's be honest.
Have they both got 6 wounds left?
Mhm.
Him, the Demon Prince.
You know, 5 to there.
We have hit also a reinforcement.
Does that make it mine because you just got a Baneblade?
Well, I feel like, at the moment you're getting bummed on points as well, Paddy.
I've still got 5. I've still got another squad of Crisis to come in Deep Strike.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got an extra 1,000 points.
It's only 1 drop, mate.
Yeah, but you've got a Baneblade and a Scorpion. It's about
Yeah.
another 1,000 points.
No, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He's ruined it by making the game less fun for everybody else.
Because Joe took 3 big units of real tanky stuff, which is quite hard to kill.
Oh, no,
But this turn, mate, they're going down.
No, I think I want to buy another Age of Darkness box. I gave mine away.
Don't do it. Or do it. They're quite cool.
Do.
Do it. Silver, black and yellow, nipped.
Right, excuse me.
Take
I
5
don't
minutes, mate. Don't worry about
no,
it.
I think the second I start building a space marine, I'm going to hate it, so I'm not going to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I've watched you try and build a Space Marine army before.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's boring.
I mean, I've now painted 2 power armored armies. I'm done with them. They're pretty. Yeah. They're pretty bland.
Like
Even
your face.
Earlier I said we had good bands, Joe, but come on, try hard.
That's Eddie's thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Right then,
Done?
my pedigree chums. Wizard phase. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh!
Baby Don.
There is a 9-inch.
We're going to go
ability.
around here so you can't shoot me in the face with your big ass guns.
I think I can see you, mate. The railgun is just going to do this.
Yeah. He puts his entire head in it. Right. Wizard phase. We're going to return a model to this unit of Terminators.
No, you're not.
No, we're not. We're going to CP that. We're returning a model to that unit of Terminators. I shall put him down in a minute. And it shall be you, Mr. Man. I will then heal Abaddon.
No.
No, I won't, because I can't use that psychic power, because healing a unit and returning a model to the unit
It's
is
the
the
model.
same psychic power.
Well, whatever
Right.
it would have cast, didn't cast.
Didn't happen. Okay, on to Mr. Nurgly Man.
Which is?
He will put onto that unit of Terminators
Yeah.
-1 to hit, because he can't put it on himself.
Smart.
There goes.
Yes.
There we go. Super awesome, happy fun times.
It sounds like you're having super happy fun times, Joe.
Right then. Right then. Shooting and stuff. Mr. the Scorpion will shoot everything at this big.
Oh.
That's 24 inches for the demolisher.
That's out of range.
You measure from every point of the model, Joe.
Come on,
Yeah.
find
That's
an
from
inch.
literally the front of it. That's what all the women say.
Yeah.
But
Come on, just nudge him
Find
forward.
it
Do
to
a
the-
brom.
It looks like it's in from here.
Do a
No.
brom. Nudge him forward.
I'm going to play the rules. So, shooting 15 baby
range now.
shots. No, that's right. I'm shooting.
Sure?
Yeah, it's fine. 15 baby shots at
The downer or the
the hamster head.
the hamster.
I get +1 to hit, so I'm hitting you on 2s.
Nice.
Strength 5, so 5.
Minus.
2.
That's all right. Damage.
1.
Okay. 5 ups. Take 3 damage.
Nice.
We've got 11 left.
Abaddon's going to shoot you now. He hits you on 2s. He doesn't get to reroll because that's not the one I put on him. Because I put it on the
No wounds.
big boy. Strength 5. No. And then those 5 Terminators over Nyar
Yes.
will shoot the Fire Warriors.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. We're going to be in the combat wonton,
Yeah.
so I'm not hitting you on.
The wonton of chopping.
So I'm still hitting you on 2s, but I don't get explodey 6s.
Cool.
3.
Minus.
Nothing.
So 3 up save because cover.
Because cover.
1.
Goodo. Mr. the Baneblade.
He's gonna come and shoot my riptide.
Gonna shoot the-
I think you might be in range, mate.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're in range. So are the las cannons.
Yeah.
The heavy bot is out of range. Sad times. I haven't actually used the new Baneblade.
Okay.
Where is Dosgard Codex?
You also haven't used your demolisher cannon from this geezer.
Is he? What's he shooting at?
Well, assuming if he was in 24 inches, he'd shoot the hammerhead.
I
right?
don't want to kill the hammerhead
Okay, that's
because I
fair.
want to charge him. The new rules for the new Baneblade aren't here.
Well, he's going to hit on 3s, right? With his
I
turret
think he's
weapon.
got. Is it D6 plus 6 or 2D6? No, it's 3D6, isn't it, for the big gun?
Yeah,
3D6,
still.
strength 9, -3, flat 3.
Cool.
Right, so he gets 14 shots.
Yes. I'm gonna
5.
do some. I'll be doing some James Hobbs level shenanigans at the end of this, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm hitting you on 4s.
Okay.
A 6 is auto wounding. Are we born soldiers?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, have it, mate. Of course
You're born Chaos Soldiers.
We're born. That's good. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4 auto wounds.
Nice.
Are you pulling drone shenanigans on me?
Maybe. Just because I know you love them.
Big shout out Tim Chaser, who's gifted a membership. Puts us on
Nice.
7, Joe. How many's away from that?
93.
93 from £100 voucher.
93, yeah.
What damage are these?
Flat 3.
Okay.
And -3 AP. 7, would you believe it, is the average household viewership.
You're such a dick.
I mean, he's not entirely
I
wrong.
can't help myself. Much love to Mikey.
4 up invulnerable saves. So I've taken 2 so far, which is fine, because I've got some strats to
How many?
minus damage. So 6 damage so far.
Oh yeah.
And then, so it's 9 damage so far. So he's down to 4.
You know the deck that you're using on Tuesday, Joe?
Yeah.
I'm just moving all the buttons around.
Down to 1.
Oh good.
CP reroll. Okay, so he does die.
Way! I killed something.
Does he explode?
With my free
No.
Baneblade. Emotional support Baneblade is the best Baneblade.
Is it emotionally supporting?
Yeah.
Cool. Is
I
that
think
that?
that's all my shooting. Now it's a charge phase.
Oh,
would you
charge
believe it?
phase. So 10 and a 9. Or he's, yeah, you can go for
Yeah,
it.
9. So he's going to charge you 9 whole inches.
No.
Free CP reroll, Joe, go! No,
I've got
joking.
1 CP left anyway.
All right, cool, spend it.
No, he's not going in. This guy here is charging in.
That was a
10.
10. I can't make it any longer. Hey!
God for that. I would have cried. Can you measure the range of those Terminators into
Well,
the Warriors /
so that will be
an 11?
an 11,
11.
which I might just 1 CP to make it a 13.
Why would you do that?
Roll an 11. Go on.
Why would you?
I want you to. I know. I know.
I rolled a not that.
Guess you're going to kill a hammerhead then.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so. Mr. the Demon Prince, Prince of Demons.
Watch me roll a 6 and then a 6 for him to explode and do mortal
He
wounds.
gets 6 attacks. A
Yep.
Demon Prince, Prince of Demons. And he hits you on 2s.
That's nice.
He gets to re-roll everything.
I mean,
Which
I've
bit?
got 11
We're
wounds
going to
left.
try it. I actually get 1 less.
No.
Was it different?
7.
3s.
Do 6s do anything?
Where were you?
5. Minus?
-3.
So 6 up saves.
Yeah. And they are 3 damage each.
Oh, so I've taken a solid 12.
Yes.
Now watch this. If I roll a 6, I explode. Oh. It would have done D6 mortal wounds.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, that Demon Prince is in prime position to get absolutely
Bummed.
blown away.
Yes.
I will move my 3 inches towards you. Whoop! There we go.
That's 3 inches.
Yeah, that's a Joe 3.
That's a bronze
Jesus.
3 inches, that is.
Poor Mrs. Joe.
Cool.
That's the end of my turn.
I've not actually got that much left except for this crisis suit unit that's coming down behind you.
Yeah, I haven't got much left, except from this massive unit that can literally kill most of your army in 1 shooting phase.
Cool.
I'm done now, Liam.
Tony Winnick, how would emotional support exterminatus be played out? Is it the end of your turn, Joe, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, Paddy, that puts you, gives you a CP, which puts you on.
3.
Cool, I was already there. That means it's the end of a phase, Joe, isn't it?
I've got
Stop,
1
Paddy,
CP.
stop.
I've got 1 CP, Liam.
You haven't.
Oh.
It's the end of a phase,
Yeah.
isn't it? Right. So, team, in 4th place with 15% of the votes was objective number 1. 3rd was objective number 4 with 21% of the votes. 3rd was objective number 2 with 24% of the votes. 1st with 38% is objective number 3, and it's past 9 o'clock in the evening. Past the watershed. Means we can give it more inches.
How many inches?
I'm not impressed with
Get the giant template, please, Joe. There it is, Paddy. He's got it.
Oh. Right, so we roll a scatter
it's
first.
a unit of
Can you roll the scatter for me on the table?
Just put dice cam up quickly.
No, because dice cam is the opposite to what they see, because it's reversed.
Ah.
So every time you've been showing it, for example, pointing towards you, and then what that means is it actually comes away from you.
Well, luckily, I've rolled.
A hit.
What does that hit, Joe?
Well, for those viewers at home, it hits a unit of Terminators.
4. 2.
2.
So one.
One's got a wound left.
Okay, what else does it hit, Joe? Because it's a big template.
Abaddon.
3.
Oh, good. He's got 3 wounds left. Brilliant. It hits a Terminator.
2.
And I believe. Actually, no, he's out. The mustard position's out. That's all you get.
Yeah, go away that one a little
That's
bit.
all right.
Didn't you? Big thank you, Tim Jason, gifting another membership.
Legend.
Puts us on 8, Joe.
God, just one more. House on mute.
Poor old Mikey. I love him. I love him really.
Right. So we do this. I'm going to move.
Oh yeah.
I'm coming out
You're
to play
finally
now.
moving in turn
I'm
3.
cow yon, mate. So now I've been patiently waiting, and now I'm going to hunt you or something.
Patiently sat there removing my models.
That's exactly what I've been doing.
I've moved all the top-down buttons out of the little folder, just put it on the main screen now. It's much
yeah.
easier to do the switching of the different angles like this stuff.
I mean, he can probably see whatever he needs to.
It's tea delivery time.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I was a big fan of your use of no lights in the house. It was terrifying.
We're in an energy crisis, and look at this room. I've got to be in the dark.
It's like Blackpool
This room's
Tower.
beautiful. Have you seen what's on the screen? See how nice it looks on the screen. Look at
So
that.
crisp.
Is
I tell you what,
is
Dave.
it wrong of me to say it looks the same?
Yes. It is wrong of you to say it looks the same if chat didn't hear you.
I'm not gonna lie, Liam. On the top down, Dave's colours paint job actually is really really nice.
It's because it is really, really nice.
Silence you.
Quite you.
So bold.
I have made space
I
for
was
the
going to
tea
say,
tray.
as fun as it is to just
You're fine.
You're
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Cool.
stand here like Acorn Antiques, I'm busy.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Thank you, maid.
Jesus Christ, Fenton. Oh, I'm coming down over here.
I'm doing great.
Paddy, do you have sugar?
No, thank you.
Joe, you can have a sugar.
Oh, thanks, mate.
I feel like you need it.
Oh, good. More drones.
More drones, Joe.
Is there only 4 of those crisis suits?
Yes.
That's a better number than 5.
It's one better.
It's one better.
So this guy can now see him, and him, and him.
Good.
Good. Okay.
Good.
And in the marker light phase, there's one drone that was left. Is just going to put a marker light onto your big brass scorpion. It gets 1. Let's just try and balance it in there. And then before it moved, they're going to put a marker light into. It doesn't matter, but I guess the Terminators. No.
No,
Luckily, it didn't matter.
no lemon pledge.
Legend, thank
I
you.
felt like your Little Miss Christmas.
I do feel so Christmassy.
It's hot.
Oh my god, it's really hot. She put this in the oven before she put the hot water in. Jesus.
I've got asbestos hands, Joe.
And then
Comes
he's
from
gonna
years of
move.
working with engines.
Yeah. Right, Joe. The big guy.
The big guy.
Big gun.
Big guy.
Into
big
that.
Guy. That's the noise it's about to make, Joe, yes.
This arm
Yeah.
into him.
Yeah.
This arm into him.
Okay.
All the burst cannons into the Terminator.
Much burst, big wow.
And then the smart missiles into him. And the frag launcher of doom into him.
Cool.
Big gun.
Hang on, I'm just going to make up what warlord traits that the lord has. He's going to have full
Secret.
damage.
Yeah. 2 hits.
Liam's just crawled out of the room.
Liam's gone. We'll keep this going.
We'll keep it going.
To wound. Right, Joe, that's 2 wounds on you big dude.
Does it ignore invulnerable?
No,
traits?
not now, because I'm not spending 2 CP on it, because I'm going to strike him. I'm going to do the drop sight clear over there.
5s. 1 goes through.
Cool. So 6
Plus.
for 11
11.
plus 3.
14.
14.
I have 2 wounds left, would you
Cool.
believe?
He's going to have to be plasmid.
Good.
Overcharging into him.
So he halves all damage.
Okay, that's good, because this is now damage like 4, I think.
And
So 10, 11, 12.
I've got the mortal woundy thing that I do. You know,
Okay.
the one where I re-roll the things. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what he's got. And then I've got the relic sword.
Oh, now 6s explode, because you're within 12. And the closest. 2s.
Sweet. Oh no, Mark Nurgle.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
So
well.
3s. So now I'll use my Farsight Enclaves reroll. That many on your invuln. Because I'm assuming it's on your invuln.
Yeah. 4 up. What's the damage?
2 damage each.
2 damages goes
Now,
to 1.
no, so it's 3 down to 2.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Yeah.
There we go.
Split.
Thanks, chat, for sending me. What is it? Well, sending Paddy a target at this point.
The other one into your Demon Prince, the Prince of Demons.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's Mark of Nurgle. -1 to hit.
Okay, that's good. 4. So this many. So I'm hitting you on 3s because of Markalite, because I'm Tau. Farsight
Yeah,
within
yeah.
9.
He is Mark of Nurgle. He's toughness 6. So
3s.
3.
That many.
Oh. Do you ignore? So 4 up invulnerable saves because
3 damage each.
Minus many, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
3 damage each. I've got 5 up. Feel no pains.
Okay. I also think I rolled some 1s, so I'm just going to take 3d3 mortal wounds because I forgot how many I took.
Oh, fill your boots, mate.
6. So I'll take 6.
5 up. Feel no pains. Oh, that was quite good actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And he
I've
took
got
wound earlier from the bombs. Or did he not? No, that was
He didn't
Abaddon.
know. So he's got 3 wounds left.
Okay, cool.
3. Would you believe he is somehow still going?
So now we've got my big frag cluster launcher thing for
What's this at?
same dude. So I
Why?
put the smart missiles into him, the chain cannons into him, and the frag into this.
Oh, you know that Chaos Lord that chat bought me?
Yes.
He's dead. Paddy just shot him in the face.
Oh, how did he do that?
He walked that thing sideways, and because he can see it with the tiny butt of his giant dildo gun,
Or his foot.
he shot him with the
Toughness of him?
of the.
Of your marker? Of
He
your...
is toughness 6.
Okay, cool. So that many. At -1.
3s.
Nice.
Fine. Living the dream. He's got the 2 up armor save and a 4 up invulnerable.
So how many wounds does he have left?
3.
Okay, 3 wounds left.
You can just ignore him if you want to.
No.
I wouldn't begrudge you just not shooting at him.
And this
I would
is
not.
into your Terminator. So 3.
My one turn.
Is he minus anything to hit?
No.
Okay, cool. So 3s, because that's just what my...
But he is Mark of Noogle.
Okay, so I'm going to be winning you on 3s then. On the strength 5.
Yeah.
That many at minus nothing.
He's only got
1 wound.
1 wound left. Dream, the impossible dream.
He's dead.
He's dead. Oh,
So it's 2 units.
it's that one guy.
Oh, it's that one guy.
So has that big dude got 6 left, or what has he got left?
He's got 2 whole wounds left.
Cool. Okay. So, that squad, which I'm spending my last 2 CP on him,
Okay,
for the Farsight Enclaves,
so your last 2 of the
job
3
zone clear.
CP.
So I'm now re-rolling everything. Hits and wounds. So, let's put all my Cyclic Iron Blasters and my Burst Cannons into them. And all my Plasma Guns into that.
Fun. Yes.
Plasma Guns.
Overcharging?
They can't.
Oh.
And I will re-roll that because they're not within Markalite range. Toughness 8.
Yeah.
4s. So I'll re-roll those because of drop zone clear. 3 on your invuln.
5s.
He's dead.
He's dead. Does he explode?
No.
God.
We had another gifted membership from Tim
Legend.
Thank you, Tim.
and a gifted membership from Carl of Hodgie,
Double
you.
legend.
which puts us on 10 gifted memberships, Joe.
Wow. That is 1 more than the VT stream.
Oh.
2s to wound because they're toughness 4 or 5 on Havocs.
Havoc, so toughness 5, Mark of Nurgle.
Okay, so 3s to wound. And I've so I got 1 explode and I've taken a mortal wound on myself. That many minus 2. And put that on a shield drone, would you?
You used to be cool.
I am cool, mate.
A long time ago. You used
Minus
to be
2.
cool.
1 is dead.
They're 2 damage each.
They're all dead.
That was for comedic effect, sorry.
Oh my lord.
I'll throw the dice somewhere, I'll catch them a bit. These guys are all going to shoot into your Terminators.
Nice. So, what we're learning is without Armour of Contempt, Tau straight up fucks me.
Wait. So when I said that losing armour of contempt was too much of a nerf,
Yes.
I might have actually been right. Oh, that's weird.
This is the burst cannons.
That's weird, that, Joe. Weird.
Almost like you know what you're on about. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do exploding 6s feel on the way back now?
A lot of people were saying, oh, it doesn't matter, I got 200 extra points. Doesn't matter if an army can still pick you up in the first turn.
Yeah, like, now, because they're not core anymore and they don't get Armour of Contempt,
This many minus nothing.
Chaos-based Marine Possessed, straight up shit, in my opinion. It's just absolute dog water. Because they've got a straight up save, yeah, you can put -1 to wounds on them, but they're just going to fall apart because you can't give them a mark.
Yeah.
What are you shooting at? And why?
Them into the Terminators.
Why?
So that guy with 1 wound dies.
Thank you, Rimney, for gifting 5 more memberships. The gifts are coming in hot now.
We're hitting that
We're up to
100 mark,
15.
right? Oh,
to
70,
15,
85 left to go.
15.
85 away.
Plasmas.
15
Yeah,
is
yeah.
14 more
Yeah.
than the correct answers that Auspec Tactics gave about all the leaks.
2 wounds, -3. -4, sorry.
On my Terminators,
Yes.
To give
die.
Mr. Tactics some credit, because
it?
chat gave me some abuse for that today. The reason why he leaked about the way in which armies deploy is because that's what they did on Warhammer Plus.
yeah.
So
That
what we're
ever
saying-
reliable source of battle reports.
It would seem then that actually what happened was they got their own rules wrong.
Rolled a 1.
Potentially, possibly, maybe.
That's quite funny. But I did
So,
get an exploding
I'm just
6.
gonna defend Mr. Rosbeck's tactics a little bit, despite the fact that I absolutely fucking despise leaked content with a passion. If he got it off of Warhammer TV, I feel like it's reasonable to talk about
It's
it.
not really a leak.
It's not really a leak at that point, right?
Someone's giving them money. Right.
-2. 2 damage each.
I actually really like the content on Warhammer Plus. I just don't watch enough of it because I just don't have the time. I watched all of the Blood Angel series,
Unfortunately.
and then there was nothing left after that. And I thought, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a year. I'm going to keep paying the money because I want the cool free for the models, basically. And then in a year's time, I'm going to come back once they've filled up their back catalogue. And on a day off, I'll just watch all of it.
I do get my mark looks at James and these 3 explode.
I don't know. I started trying to watch some of the animation type stuff. I've not got the dice come up here, sorry. Some of the animation type stuff, but I just couldn't really get into it. I've tried watching the battle reports. Some of them are okay. Some of them are just a bit. The production value's better than a lot of what you see out there, but I feel like it feels very wooden. It feels very much like we can't get this wrong.
Yeah.
And you know.
I really liked the series they did of like 1 episode stories. I quite enjoyed that one. There's like that sister battle that goes around lighting all the
A lot
candles.
of their painting tutorials has been very, very good.
Yeah.
I think Louise has done a lot of painting tutorials on there. I'll go as far as to say that I think it's about battle reports, right? We were talking about this today on the Liam and Joe show. What we're now calling the Liam and Joe show, Paddy.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to come
Ah.
because you're gaming.
Well, we're going to probably be doing
Isn't that who it's aimed at?
We're probably going to be doing it Tuesday lunchtimes when you'll be at work.
Yeah.
So the Liam and Joe,
Defending our country.
the Liam and Joe show, we were talking about this. How many rules are and how hard it is for us who play Warhammer for a living, basically, to keep up with it all. So I actually genuinely feel for them because really, if we get it wrong as content creators, we kind of get away with it because people support us and they like us and all that kind of stuff. When the company that makes the product, if they get the rules wrong, well, they just flat can't. So there's a lot of pressure on those presenters to get it right.
I think, like, obviously for us, we know a little bit in the future, right? And a little bit, and we don't see the whole picture as well. So we can kind of concentrate on the armies we've got. The guys who are playing those battle reports can probably see years into the future, and their heads must be full of all the rules all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've in the past did some battle reports for another channel we don't talk about, where there's times where I've gone, oh, you can do this, and then
kick under the
I've
table.
gone, oh no, those were the old rules.
From 3rd edition. Hopefully no one remember
Years
those.
ago.
Well, Brom and I have done that as well, don't you worry. When we were playtesting, there was a couple of times while I was saying something and I got a look from him, or he would say something and he got a look from me and we're like, shut up!
You're going to get us cancelled.
We did that, yeah. But I mean, you didn't have to worry about it because you had no viewers.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, we could barely fill a bus stop. Have you finished merging everything
No,
in my
I've
army?
got my commander left to shoot.
Oh, fuck me.
And I'm not sure who he's going to shoot, because I want to try and kill Abaddon and the Demon Prince.
That's just greedy.
Yeah, so it's not going to work. So I'm going to put the gun that ignores invulnerable saves onto him, and the big chain gun,
Sounds
and
reasonable.
then the other 2 plasmas onto him. The chain gun.
You got exploding sixes?
Yes, I do have exploding 6s. 5s.
What's your strength?
5.
I'm toughness 6.
Yes.
So 5s.
The 5s.
Yes. Did you give yourself -1
To hit or wound?
to hit?
Yes. No.
It's alright, it's fine. It's fine.
No. Sorry.
It's alright.
Take one of those
No,
out.
it's alright. I'll tell you this. So I've got 2 up save. What's
Yeah.
the minus?
1.
3s. I should have taken it. Right. But I feel a pain. 1.
Oh, you can't ignore any damage, any wounds
Got
from
1
this guy.
wound left. So gamey.
The Turbo Plasma Rifle of Doom
Into Abadabadom.
hits and no, this is into him. Hits and explodes.
Seems about right.
Chris, carry on.
And I'm going to use my 3 Farsight Enclaves reroll.
Yeah.
So that goes through at -5.
Oh, he's dead, isn't he?
Yes. -5 ignores invulns, and you can't ignore any damage from him.
Good. Good.
And then these are going into Abaddon, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound on Abaddon. You can take an invuln.
Can I?
Yes,
Oh, good lord.
Lucky you.
it's fine.
Yay!
because you couldn't have ignored any damage of it.
I won't be crying myself to sleep tonight.
Right, hang on. How many objectives do you hold?
Some.
2.
3.
Not that one.
Oh.
And that one.
2.
Right, to make you feel better, Joe, here's what's going to happen, right? I'm going to charge your Terminator with my crisis suits.
Paddy's going for the points.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
I'm in on a 10.
Good-o.
Your Terminator's not obsec, is it, Joe? Without rubbing too much salt into the wound.
I do actually think, I perused it, that I do believe there is a warlord trait that is the same as, what's it called?
So, Joe,
The thing, the obsec one.
James Hobbs has said, just
Yeah.
imagine if Tal got the extra AP -1 from Montcar. That would be madness.
I would
be
would
gross.
be crying myself to sleep.
Then Rinley said, I nipped into your lunchtime stream in between meetings. Really good talking. Didn't you get 50 memberships then? Also, was I seeing things? We did, but the target's 100 memberships for the voucher.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's important to read that super chat is then because Karloff Hodgie turned up with a big 50 gifted membership.
Oh, what
You
a legend.
sexy, sexy beast.
50 gifted memberships. That puts us, Joe, once they've all gone, on 65.
Oh!
Just our favourite number of 35 left to
Come
go.
back.
Stop it. Stop it. Shut up.
£100 gifted.
No.
No?
I gave away £700 vouchers in December, Paddy. Shut up.
Oh dear. Joe, you've got 2 saves to make on that Terminator, mate.
With
After
one wound.
Yes. Oh, I was hoping Tao would have done it in combat.
I get
Punch.
4 whole attacks back on you.
Punch me back.
Hitting on 2. No, hitting on. Not those.
Yeah, not once.
I'm out of range. Toughness,
5.
strength 5, 1 wound.
Minus?
3.
I'll just kill a marker drone.
Yeah, you better.
Big shout out, Carl. Thank you much. Thank you muchly. You and John McArdle, you fucking honestly, I will happily penetrate both of you. If you want to, obviously.
strong.
You know,
That's a strong move.
it's a.
As a bold strategy.
think
So I now control that objective, Liam.
I see that there.
I don't control more though, but neither does Joe.
You don't control more.
No.
How do you not control? Hang on,
Because I control 2, Joe controls 2.
wrong dice. You control 1, 2.
1, 2, he controls that one and this one.
What about his home one?
It's empty because I killed the stuff off it.
Oh.
But I couldn't get onto it because I can't strike and fade when I come down from deep strike.
Oh.
Good. Oh.
But I did kill a super heavy.
Right, hang on.
Yeah.
So, end of the battle round, aren't
End
we?
of the battle round.
So, who holds more objectives?
None of us.
None of us. Does anyone hold their opponent's objective? And no one clearly holds all the objectives, so nothing on the primary.
No.
Okay. Who killed more units?
I think I did that turn.
He did that. Didn't
Okay.
he? I killed the
The hammerhead.
hammerhead, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
With a character.
Yes.
With a character, yes.
Ooh,
So
exciting.
you get 5 points for that.
Yeah.
Just the one unit killed with a character?
Just the one unit killed with a character.
Paddy, you killed more,
Yep.
which is 5 points.
Yep.
Did you kill any super heavies?
Yes.
Good, so it's 10 points. Did you kill
Yes.
any...
Characters with a character. Yes.
Yeah. How many characters killed
Just
characters?
one character. Just one. My character killed one thing. His
Your
demon
character
prince.
killed one thing, that's it.
I got greedy trying to take out Abaddon as well.
Which means Paddy's played a big catch-up game there, Joe, because of the secondary objectives.
That's how Callion works.
So end of battle round 3. At the end of battle round 3, we've got Joe with 30 points, Paddy with 25
Ooh,
points.
strong.
Toit.
So
Toit like a toilet.
This is
Yeah.
very tweet.
that is interesting,
Mm.
Mr. Joe. And we now are going to move into battle round of the 4 variety. I've got you both on 0 CP, is that correct?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I gained one now.
We're now going to gain a CP, Joe.
Yeah.
There we go. Cool, you're up a
So,
CP, sir.
the thing I was looking for, it's a Black Legion relic called the Cloak of Conquest,
Okay.
which gives all core and characters within 6 inches obsec.
Oh, that's nice.
So, that's me going to come back.
Carlo Poggi has said he'll pay me not to penetrate him, to be fair. I mean, I'm also okay with that. That makes my...
Is that like a protection racket?
Is that before or after he's already done the stuff? So could you be like, now I'm going to penetrate? So you
I
have
feel-
to pay to stop it.
I feel like that's a real easy life for me.
Yeah.
You pay me and I don't penetrate you. Cool.
It's
okay.
the modern day protection racket, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Right.
I will bum you unless you pay me.
And then, as we move into battle round 4, Joe, we've had a giant shiny postcard from Yes to the Beston.
Ooh.
He's such a lad.
Siege Painting Fund, it starts with.
Yeah.
Also, a bloodthirster taps the towel titan on the shoulder and asks, "Hello there. Can I speak to you about our Lord and Saviour Corn?"
Go on. I've come to talk to you about your extended warranty.
Which one?
Mr. Blood, the Bloody Blood
Here?
is his name.
You have to tap him on the shoulder.
Tap tap.
And see how that goes to Paddy.
Well, I mean, you're gonna make combat because I don't have any CP to Overwatch.
No.
Yeah.
So
You better hope you kill me
Am
while
I
I'm
just,
shooting in
am I
combat.
just rolling this? How many attacks does Bloodthirster have?
What do you mean?
We'll get into combat
Turn
phase, right?
first, you clown.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
right.
skipping your shooting psychic phase, yeah?
Right, so command phase, Abaddon's going to give himself DOS rerolls.
Yes.
All right?
Okay.
And then we're going to just trundle over here.
I'm going to move the top down. I'm actually going to put this one up because it's time for a poll.
Ooh,
So
exciting.
objective 3 was the one that was nuked last time, right?
Yeah.
Have you got both of the tape measures over there?
No, I've got one.
You got both?
No, you left this one over here.
Did I now?
No, it's probably me. I knew
I
this.
want to see if Abaddon can kill.
He should be able to. Does he ignore invulns?
No.
Before we do anything, Joe, stop.
Hammer time.
Joe, roll a dice. What have you got there, Joe?
A 6.
Okay. Paddy, roll a dice.
Probably not going to get a 6. I got 4.
There you go. Done.
CP?
They were CP each, yeah.
Oh.
Thanks, James Hobbs. Each roll a d6. Gain that many CP.
Oh, you're a good
Carry on.
egg. Someone 7.
Ooh.
I said the powerful words.
The powerful words of Nurgle.
Pug life.
I think I need to... So, chat, there was someone who gave me feedback. I think it was, in fact, James, about the scoreboard on the top down and how the fading effect I've put on the scoreboard is a bit harsh. It looks okay on my screen, but how many are having problems with that sort of white streak, shiny piece that goes in the middle? Because if a lot of people go, I don't really like it, I can do something about it. Just want some feedback, some direct feedback. Are you done, Joe?
Wizard phase.
Are you done?
I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 10 models.
And how many of those didn't start at the battlefield?
2.
Oh no, I've got those 2 characters over there, a Terminator and 5 Chaos Space Marines. Oh, there's 5 Chaos Space Marines over there.
He's crying over nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, either
Right,
way.
over
fine.
Still-
You got more models than I do.
Yeah. Wizard phase. I'm going to heal Abaddon for D3 wounds.
Nope.
Right, CP.
Yes.
Right, he's healing D3 wounds.
It's going to be a 1, isn't it?
Better. It's going to be a 1. It's going to be 3.
So I'll
Okay,
just
that's
have to...
6.
Thank you, Eston, by the way, you're a hero.
And then, do I give Abaddon +1 toughness?
Yes. Toughness 6 he'll become, or 7 then?
7.
Okay.
So I give him... Or... That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, nice.
He's toughness 7. There we go. Right. I should have gone for smite then. Right. Shooting. Abaddon can't actually see anyone from where he stood. So the Baneblade is going to shoot these guys.
Okay.
I'm going to start with DOS heavy bolters.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3 twin linked heavy bolters.
That's tasty. 4s?
4s.
Yes, indeed.
That was terrible. That was awful.
Oh, that was less than ideal.
Out of 18 shots, I hit 6 times.
Just roll better.
Get a good chomp. Right. 4s.
Yes.
Strength 5. -1. 2 damage.
How many children have I got there? 4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 ups. We're fine.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Paddy. Right. What is your problem?
I always feel bad when this happens.
Autocannon.
I'm not doing it on purpose, Joe.
I feel like you are. 3s. 1 wound, -1.
Cool. Oh, that's aggressive. 4 up. Kill that 1 shield drone on 1 wound, please.
Got 1 guy.
Thank you.
Demolisher cannon. For 3 shots.
Wait, because his demolisher cannon didn't change like all the other demolisher
No.
cannons, did it?
Oh no, it did.
Did it? I'm sure
The Demolisher Cannon is D3 plus 3? Or is it just D6 shots?
Shots.
The new one.
the Baneblade
D6
one.
shots.
Yeah.
D3 plus 3 damage.
Oh, yes. Well, he's missed all the times. Right, 3d6 battle cannon shots.
Nice. That's 9. At least you hit on 3s.
No.
Your turret weapon.
You are a turret.
I am a turret weapon, yes. I hit
Yeah.
on 3s. I didn't do that last turn. Or, I mean, he still,
did.
he still
You
killed
did.
the Riptide. So.
Yeah.
All hits.
Made a difference of
Strength
1.
9, so 3s.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Joe. 4s. At least 2 shield drones die.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Because they're going to be the ones that blow up the Baneblade in 1 round of shooting.
Poor old Joe.
Oh, well, at least it's the combat phase then.
Charge phase. Abaddon is charging.
It's like the end of your shooting phase, Joe. Is that the end of a phase,
You
Joe?
sound like the kid from the Wild Fawn Breed.
Is that the end of a phase, Joe? Answer the fucking question or I'll give the nuke to Paddy.
Yes.
Right, thank you. So, where's it gone?
What?
The votes, it's just disappeared. I hit end poll, it's just gone.
I think they vote for 5 again. It's dice
That'd be really underwhelming.
I mean, they did.
Yeah,
but
that's
what's-
fine. I'll take 5. Come on, kill my fire warriors, Joe.
Yeah.
So, if I press it here, is it going to now do what I want it to do? It doesn't.
It should be in the chat.
Okay, we've got it. We sorted it. Right, perfect. So, in 4th place, with 60% of the votes, was objective number 2. Joe, you're safe there. In 3rd place, with 21% of the votes, was objective number 4. Joe, you're safe there. In 2nd place, with 29% of the votes, only 3% in it, was objective number 1. In 1st place, with 32% of the votes, is objective number 5. But Joe, please roll the scat dice on the table this time.
Hey!
It's a hit.
And
Where's
then
the
get
big
the
pie of
giant
doom?
template.
Is that literally just the Fire Warriors at that range?
Yes.
D6 mortal wounds on Fire Warriors.
What did you roll?
You rolled 2.
For God's sake, Joseph.
Fucking 2.
Joe?
It's bad, I know.
Roll better.
It doesn't matter. Whenever we share dice, the same on the black ones. Everyone else just rolled better than me for some reason.
It's just a meme now, isn't it?
That's why I cheat at all tournaments.
You heard it here first. Quick, give the rhino back.
No, I'm joking.
It's only here you take emotional support chimeras.
I know.
I'm trying, Joe.
I'm going to charge the crisis suits
Yes.
with Abaddon.
You don't have to roll. He's definitely
He
in.
is in. He will be inside you now.
Oh dear.
Then the
He's in.
Mr. Bloody Bloods will charge you. He's in.
He's tapped me on the shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm going to interrupt. I'm not. And then
Abby the Don shall go. He gets
many attacks. Big
9
wow.
attacks. Big wow. What's your toughness?
5.
Toughness 5. Abaddon is 9. Do I spend 2 CP for +1 to wound? I think we shall. I'm on
Many
4.
CP.
Yeah. So I'm hitting you on 2s.
No splodes.
No explodes. I'm going to re-roll just the 1s because I don't want to be greedy now. And I'm wounding you on 2s. I'm going to re-roll anything that's not a 6.
Ah, for mortals. So 1 6 so far. 2 6s.
2 6s. They're D3 mortal wounds
In addition.
And those are -4.
Okay, so they're all shield generated. So 4.
4. They're flat 3 damage each.
So 1 suit, 2 suit,
Yeah.
and then 2 mortal wounds.
2 lots of mortal wounds for 3.
One's left with a wound.
I was really hoping he killed the unit.
But you do have a Terminator.
Yes. What does a demon prince of bloodthirsters do?
What bloodthirster is he?
There's a Chaos Demon's got this somewhere. He's a bloodthirster. He's sold as seen.
He's a thirsty blood.
So he's got the big old axe. Does he
Yeah.
have the cool damage caps and stuff?
No, fuck that.
Yeah.
He's already got a free bloodthirster. He just have the big old axe. And no other abilities.
Okay.
His name is Thirsty Bloodman.
The Axe of Doom.
Thirster of blood. 8 attacks, would you know?
That's good.
He's hitting you on 2s,
Yep.
and he's got the big axe of corn.
Yes.
Which is, yes.
We're going to do Mighty Strike. I've hit you that many times.
7.
The 6s explode?
No. Why would they explode?
Corny corns?
No, I don't think so.
I'm strength 12.
I'm tough as 8. 3s. That's good.
There.
Do you ignore invulnerable saves?
Strength 12.
So his Mighty Strike is he's strength 8 plus 4. Oh, it's a great axe of corn.
Yeah.
He is strength
16.
16.
So
Have
give
one
me
of those
another one.
back. There you go.
5 ups.
-4.
Oh dear.
So it's and the
So it's
damage is
15 plus 5d3.
yeah.
So I've got 6 left. So don't roll 3 ones. 6 ones. Yeah, he's dead.
Does he explode?
Wah, wah, wah.
It's
Does
nice
he-
to know that a bloodthirster can one-shot that thing.
I mean,
Basically,
on
yeah.
full wounds, it wouldn't have done. 6. No, it's the opposite.
I like that. I like the roll there, Paddy. The extravagant roll just to try and
Fish out the 6.
yeah.
Yeah. And you would fish out the 6, being a fishman.
Correct. Well, he was fun.
You like him?
I like him a lot.
I
He's
mean,
very
he did
fun.
work.
He did maybe not 1,000 points of work, but he did a
No.
lot of work.
No. You'd want more if you were playing a 2K game.
Yeah, you'd want more of that.
You'd want more of.
I'm going to punch your Terminator
Oh yeah.
with my crisis suit. He's going to hit you once. That's all I need,
that's
mate.
still
That's all I need. That's all I need. Roll a 1, please.
Please roll a 1.
Ah, Joe.
I'm hitting you. So Simon's got 4 attacks.
Yeah.
And then +1 for having a sword.
Ooh,
Sword.
swordy boy.
I hit you on 2s. I reroll the 1s because of
Abba the Don.
Abaddon stood there, and Abaddon's like, be better.
And he
Do
wasn't.
better.
He still missed.
He still
Yeah.
missed. I'm wounding you on 4s. That is 3 at -3.
Okay, so 4 up save. CP reroll. Oh. Ah. Does he explode? Yes, I'm spending a stratagem to just auto explode.
Just auto. I thought that was only the big vehicle
Nope.
version.
Any
Battle
battle
suit.
suits.
That was the keyword.
Where are my things, Joe? Stratagems, that's what they're called. Don't. My
Chat
fish
is the
people are
only reason
great.
I'm still going right now. Chat is the only reason I have any models left.
Failsafe detonator.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Your Terminator takes D3 mortal wounds, so he's
Well,
dead.
he's dead.
Abaddon,
What's the range of the explosion?
3 inches.
I don't know if the Abaddon's going to be in range.
Okay, well, it was worth it just to kill your Terminator.
Check it.
Nah, he's out.
Cool.
I know 3 inches.
Squish,
mate.
squish.
I'm
There you go.
well aware of what 3 inches is.
Oh, Joe, you got some good points there, mate.
But I didn't get it. Characters didn't kill any. Oh no, he's a character.
He's a character, and he killed a super heavy.
He is a character, you know.
He's a character.
You see him in the parties.
How
in
many
the clubs.
wounds does he have?
Oh, he's got
20. 22 is Scarbrand.
He's got bloody demon invulnerables, doesn't
He's
he?
got bloody bloods, mate.
Where's me tape measure? Right.
I like the fact, Paddy.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the fact that particular Tau crisis suit there,
Yeah.
that I'm going to show everyone right now.
How is his battery still not
He's just
charged?
shooting at the floor with his
Oh,
burst
yeah,
cannon.
it's flopped.
Yeah, he's got a floppy burst cannon.
You don't want a floppy one.
It's too front heavy, so we can either shoot like directly in the sky. There's a backwards burst cannon.
Back in the day, they call that brewer's droop.
Come on, Paddy.
Right, command phase.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
have a CP. I've got 3 now.
I'm going to go for a wee-wee.
So I don't have many points left at the moment.
Much points, big wow.
Exactly what Joe said.
If you could leave Abaddon alone,
I'll
he's
do.
trying his best. Can you mute me, please?
I mean, I can. You are number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go and try and steal Joe's home objective off him. Mark
I mean,
up.
that's not going to be nice for him.
No.
Because you get extra primary points then, Paddy.
The problem is this bloodthirster, because I can't kill him this turn.
The problem is that I think that today's just really fucked Chaos Terminators.
Oh,
actually.
yeah, it's properly fucked them. Like to a level which just isn't fair.
It's interesting as well, right? Because I know Chaos have been typically a little bit stronger than Space Marines, Loyalist Space Marines. But they've made a load of changes to Space Marines. They just haven't reflected that in Chaos, which has been very interesting. So Chaos Terminators have gone up in points, but they don't get any free war gear, basically. There are ways of making many Terminators in the Loyalist side obsec. Chaos Terminators don't get that despite Death Guard and Thousand Suns getting it. Space Marines now can pick when they change doctrines, but Chaos Space Marines still can't pick when they change their wontons.
Yeah.
So they still only have Wonton Destruction, Wonton Massacre, Wonton Slaughter in the order that you have to go in, where you have the first one, then you have to pick the second one, and then you can choose to keep the second one for an extra turn, then you have to move into the third one. They don't have that choice to change
It's
that
a bit.
still.
It's a bit.
It's just disjointed.
Yeah.
For, like, I am a fan, I personally am a fan of making Chaos very different to Loyalists.
Yeah.
But it's obvious from GW's perspective, at least, that that's not been necessarily their entire intent, because Wontons are essentially their version of tactical doctrines.
Everything's like same but different, isn't it, when it comes to chaos? And also, like, I think they've looked at things like win rates with Emperor's Children doing really well, and Super with Demons and the Black Rune, and they've sort of hit the wrong things, I think.
I'd actually
with the
really,
nerfs.
I'd be genuinely very interested to see what data they're actually using in terms of looking at win rates and stuff, because are they using Chaos Space Marine win rate when you've got Emperor's Children with Souptins, Each Demons with Flamers everywhere?
Yeah.
Because it might be that Emperor's Children are good, but it might be that they're only really fucking good because they messed up the patrol detachment wording and they could take Each Demons as an allied detachment. But they want in the ITC they'd still be registered as a Emperor's Children player.
Yep.
Which is interesting, unless they've dug into the individual lists, which I would be surprised with the amount of data that the ITC has. It's just, I just think it's interesting. I think for Space Marine players in general, I still think my gut instinct tells me, and I really want to be wrong. Chat, honestly, I want to be wrong. My gut instinct tells me that today has fucked them even harder.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't think it's not been a good day for them.
Hello.
Hello. Joe, I've done some movement and shiz, mate.
It's raining outside.
So, Joe.
Are we changing places?
You have to be able
why
to.
not?
Otherwise, it annoys my scoreboard. Swap.
Swap back.
You have to be stood near your name.
Joe,
Back Legion.
turn 4.
Yeah.
Shall we do this? How many wounds does a fucking Baneblade have?
26.
You know what happens now, Joe?
It's a lot of wounds, isn't it?
5s explode.
Yeah. It's quite a lot.
He's in your personal space now because I'm on your zoomed in camera and I can see Paddy.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
How many points is a unit of your 5 crisis do?
Unit 10's like 400 odd. A unit of 4, sorry, is 400 odd with war gear and drones. They're spenny.
Yeah, I was just thinking in the toilet. That's where I do all my best thinking.
Poo thoughts.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, it's 400 points for a 10-man unit of Nurgle Terminators, right?
Yeah.
And you've got to spend a CP to give them a relic. And you've got to spend 2 CP to transhuman them, if you need to. And you use psychic power to make them -1 to be hit.
Right, where's this going?
It's a ramble. Play the
5
music.
crisis suits, delete them.
They do, yes.
Yeah.
In 1 round of shooting.
Yep. Even more so now than ever before because Armour Contempt's gone.
Yeah.
Cool.
Madness.
Majestic Purple Biscuit says, can we confirm whether or not Chaos armies can bring Chaos Demons with any Chaos army as allies? Yeah, but no.
Yeah,
But
nah, bro.
Yeah.
So if you are Emperor's Children, you can only bring Slanesh demons. If you're World Eaters, you can only bring Khorne. If you're
Thousand Sons,
you can only bring Tzeentch demons.
Death Guard.
And if you're Death Guard, you can bring Nurgle.
But-
But the other people
can take anything.
can take anything.
Yeah.
How many wounds has he got?
All of them.
Who?
Which is 5.
Is Saucer Raw?
Hmm.
Okay, cool.
It's Captain Zorsey McZorseyton.
Yeah. So I
Um,
want to kill Abaddon. In my shoe.
Baneblade. 30 wounds now?
Oh!
Or 28. Can't
I
remember.
thought it was 20 something.
It's more.
I've been to the toilet twice and both times forgot to get the codex.
Yeah, I know.
So
Which is in my office.
I'm going to say 26.
No, it's more. It's definitely more.
Let's say 37.
Okay.
112.
37 wins.
37
Right.
minutes.
Well, I'm not going to shoot it. So I've moved, Joe. They're having that
You've moved,
objective off
Joe?
you.
I'm Obsec, by the way.
Are you on your Baneblade?
Yeah. I just made it up right now.
Well, I'm triple obsec. So there. I'm actually a Necron. Alright, cool. So I'm having that objective off, yeah?
Apparently so.
Apparently so. And then I'm going to shoot with those guys at stuff. But I'm going to start by shooting my commander into the Don.
Into Abbey the Don.
Yeah.
I am going. What's your strength?
8.
8. So
Yes.
you would be wounding me on 3s.
Yes.
I'm going to spend 2 CP to transhuman him.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
2 plasma rifles. It explodes.
You don't take any wounds
No,
for a reason?
it's a plasma rifle.
I see.
It's Tau Plasma.
It just
Joe.
goes through on your invuln. You can take an invuln.
4 plus.
3 damage.
Oh, that's a
You've got 1 left.
Goes to 0.
You
No.
ignore damage.
I
cards, don't
ignore.
you?
No, I ignore all things that change damage.
I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that. Totally
Cool.
worth it. Right.
Right. 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
do have
5,
6
6,
wounds, though.
7, 8, 9, 10. Chain Gun of Doom. And they go straight back
That's
in.
what the chain gun of doom sounds like.
Is it? Okay.
Like a
I just thought that's
couch.
what you sounded like when Tau started shooting at you.
Scaredy farts.
That many. -1.
-1.
Yep.
3s.
Takes 2 damage.
6, 2. He is down to 4.
This is a problem, Joseph.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ultimate Plasma Gun of Doom. That's 2 hits.
For fuck's sake. Oh,
Tau Farsight reroll. 2, -5, ignores invuln. 3
What?
damage each.
will I ignore one?
You don't. You can't
Well, he's
ignore
dead,
it.
isn't he?
Yeah.
He's retarded.
He's good, isn't he? Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
How many points is he?
Like 200 odd, just under 200.
350 points.
He did 6 damage.
He did 9 damage.
Oh yeah, he did 9 damage.
Yeah. So he one-shots him. He one-shots Abaddon on full wounds.
He's good, isn't he?
I'm sad now.
Mm.
Of all the things I didn't want to die.
Right, plasma guns, everything else.
Cool.
And there is a marker light on him, so I hit on 3s.
Okay. Okay.
No explosions. Is he Marker Nurgle?
He is Marcus each. I got
Okay.
the first one.
So 3 go through on your invuln.
5s. 1 goes through.
3
takes
damage.
3. Down to 2.
Cool. These are onto your Chaos Space Marines. I'm overcharging.
Oh.
I will take a mortal wound.
Are these flat
Am I
3
trouble?
damage as well?
2 damage.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Because
Oh, hang on. That was a 3. But I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra hits.
Oh, what's your strength?
8.
I'm just going to take them off. Because you're -4.
-2.
I've only got 4 models there.
Yeah.
And you've got many wounds.
And I would get a Farsight reroll. So it would be that many. So yeah, you probably would die. Cool. And then, and he's got what, 2 left?
He's
the
got,
sorcerer?
he's got 2 wounds left.
I
I should put this there.
should have struck and fade, but it's too late now. And then, for a laugh, we're going to put 5 shots into a Bloodthirster. They all missed.
Why couldn't your commander have done that?
Huh?
Why couldn't your commander have just done
Yeah,
that?
that would have been
That
pretty.
would've been
pretty-
helpful
pretty good,
to
eh?
go.
Okay. The fact that he didn't die
It's good.
is good for
Christian
you.
McDonald says that bloodthirst is going to genocide the fish people.
So if I had struck and faded, I could have taken that, contested that objective.
Did you want to spend the CP?
Spend the CP, Paddy.
Yeah.
You strike and fade every fucking turn. We know you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Which basically means I can come in
Game
there.
dickhead.
End of the turn.
End of the battle round, in fact.
End of the battle
So
round.
I'm going to pull up my fancy scoreboard of doom and destruction. Who holds more objectives?
Me now,
Paddy
Do
holds
you
more objectives.
because I hold 2 and you
And
hold
I
1.
Well, apparently so.
Yeah.
Does anyone hold the other person's home objective?
Yes.
Oh no. Does anyone hold all the objectives?
No.
No, cool, okay. Who killed more units?
I think I killed 2.
You killed 2.
And you killed 1.
1. Plus I killed the crisis suit.
2.
So no one
Did
killed more.
I kill the Terminators as well? So I killed 3.
Oh, yeah.
So Paddy killed more. So Paddy gets 5. Did any of your characters, Joe, kill any units?
No.
That's a lie.
No, it wasn't. It was the
Bloodthirster.
Bloodthirster.
Okay, so
Bloodthirster,
5
yeah.
points.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
got
And
you
he
back.
killed the Titanic unit.
So you get 10 there.
That's
That's
10 points there, Joe. Paddy, did you
Yes.
kill any Titanic units?
No.
Did your characters kill any units?
Yes.
How many units did your characters kill?
1.
1. So that puts you on 10 points because of our special chat plays rules, which means, and I'm quite happy about this at the moment, because it means my rules are currently keeping the game quite close. So, the mission I made up
Oh,
today.
Yeah.
that is close.
Rat Legion, 40 points.
Yeah.
Tau Empire, 45 points as we move into about round 5.
What I'm hoping this turn is for a whole Baneblade to kill more than 2 step.
Drones.
Drones,
I mean,
yeah.
that would be nice for you.
That would be very
Okay,
helpful
perfect.
right now.
Cool, okay.
Movmente phasing.
Movement phase, eh?
What does the move of this big cheeky chap?
I worked off 12, so I was hoping to try and move block you, but I didn't do very well at all with that.
No.
Wasn't sure which way you were going.
How many wounds does this commander have?
3.
3.
He is smiteable.
He is smiteable. I'm just going to go over here, where you can't massively shoot me bang dead. Right.
Okay.
These guys are just going to
Take the objective.
move to there, so we can shoot you with some guns and stuff, if needed.
Guns and jazz.
Right. Rightio. Shooting phase. I'm going to take one of your little pyramids. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Right.
cool, mate. I enjoy making these little pyramids.
Right.
And 1,000 sun are at heart.
So, wizard phase.
Yes.
We shall smite you.
Smite me! A great smiter.
That goes off. D3. How many CP have I got? I'm up to 2 now, aren't I?
Yeah.
D3 for 2. Oh,
Down to 1.
down to 1. And then
Shooting it will be.
He will heal himself.
Yeah.
Which he will for D3.
For
3. He's
Nice.
back up. Look at him.
That's lucky, because if he died, I was going to explode him.
Explode him.
Yeah.
It's explode!
He'll
Shooting
explode on
phase.
you. Yeah.
My angry wizard will throw a crack grenade at your commander's head.
That makes sense.
He's struck you.
He's not wounded.
Oh, it hasn't wounded. Oh, I've just been to see. No, I won't.
Bolt
right.
guns, is it?
Bolt 5 bolt. No, so 4 bolt pistols and a crack grenade. A crack grenade from the flagman hits you because you're the closest unit. 'Cause crack grenade. Strength 6.
Wounds me.
Wounds. -1.
4 plus. CP reroll. Hey.
Oh.
1 CP left.
4 Bolton pistols. They all hit you.
5 to wound.
They wound you 3 times.
Ah. What was this? We're good.
Oh, Paddy.
That's lucky.
Right.
Combat, will it?
Mr. the Baneblade. 2 las cannons at your commander. Everything else at them.
Yes.
All right. So
That
the
makes
2
sense.
las cannons. Double 6, please.
Oh. That's a
One
hit.
That's it. We're happy with that. That's a wound. -3.
Safe.
For fuck's sake, Paddy. What is your problem? Right. Heavy bolters. 3,
18, is it?
6. Gonna destroy that tower out of spite now. 18 heavy bolters.
Come on, Joe. Get some 6s. Do they explode?
They don't explode,
it's just a
but
rule
they
I'd made
auto
up.
wound.
Oh, that's good.
So that's 2 auto wounds.
4s.
4s.
4 wounds.
4 -1.
Shield drone. Dead. Marker drone. Dead.
Yeah.
Dudes. Survive.
Oh, Paddy. Right. Demolisher cannon.
Demolish him, Joe.
2 hits.
Nice.
With shots. 1 auto wound. I'll take that. -4.
Survived. Shield domes. Play the music, Liam.
Which music am I
The
playing?
sad Joe music.
The sad J music, the...
Why do you need drones if you've got 4-up invuns across the board
Because, like,
on your toughness 5 4-wound models?
it's just funny.
Just can't take it anymore.
If someone's got to be the gamey dickhead, I might as well like lean into it now.
Autocannon. Both miss. Good. Right. 3d6 from the big gun.
Come on.
That's good.
That's much better.
So that's 11, 14. 3.
Come on, JJ.
Oh.
Come on, JJ.
3s.
Oh, dice cam would
I
help.
haven't even popped my stim injectors yet either.
No. Oh, good. Yeah, we love those. They're brilliant. Love those dim injectors. More of them, please. 3s.
So 6.
6. Minus 3. But you don't care about that, apparently.
1 gets. What's the damage?
3.
3.
3, yeah.
Okay. What?
One's got 1 wound left. Ooh, so sad. Right. Charging. My staff man into your lord.
No.
11.
Well, I mean, it's whether or not I overwatch.
I don't think you should.
Okay. I won't.
Only gaming people do that.
I won't
Right.
overwatch. For you,
The
Joe.
bloodthirster will charge the fishmen of fish.
I've seen what
He
you
is
rolled
in.
now, so. Bloop.
Nice. My staff man.
Staff Man of Doom. He's gonna be strength +2, -1 D3 damage.
Yeah, but is it 5 attacks or 4 attacks?
I don't
The
know.
Master of Possession.
Probably 5 because he's a Cursed Space Marine and it will be built in.
Master of Possession. Possession of Masters.
Thinking music, please.
Sorcerer. Master of Possession. 5 attacks.
Look at that.
I'm hitting you on 2s. Look at it. Well, that's good.
Does that explode?
That explodes. Boom. There we go. 5 hits. I am strength.
Oh, I've forgotten something.
What?
This whole game. The first time this guy takes damage at phase, he ignores it, but I'll remember that for this one. It's part of his
How
solid image
convenient.
projector. Yeah,
Would you want to give him a wound back? Because
No.
I've done
that's fine.
single damage. To
That's
him.
fine.
I wound. Oh, for fuck's sake.
So I'm going to Mark of Zinch this if I fail it. Mark of Zinch.
Who play the crickets?
Oh.
The bloodthirster.
I mean, do you want to roll the dice?
He has.
Do you want to roll them?
I don't know how many attacks he gets.
We have had a donation for you, Joe.
Yeah.
Easton has donated for Joe to dye
Take
his
it.
hair and beard grey so he looks like an old man, and Paddy then may feel a little bit guilty pegging him every game. It's exactly what it says.
I get 16 attacks.
I mean,
or
there's-
16,
There's 5 of them left.
18 attacks. He gets +1, doesn't he? Because Corn Demon.
I've called them I've called them an Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've gone, mate. You have that. You have 10 points.
Good.
I'm gonna punch you back, mate. With my commander, who missed. Oh, what did commanders hit on?
Probably knows how at least a -3.
Yeah.
I imagine he'll hit on 2s, re-rolls everything,
Yeah.
He
And
hits
all
on
of it-
3s.
and all of his damage is mortal wounds.
He hits on 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's only got 4 attacks, so I'll take one of the hits out because I rolled 5 dice.
That seems fair.
That's good.
I've wounded you
Twice.
Minus nothing.
Oh.
1 damage. Didn't do anything.
Jonathan Risley said, I love this channel and you guys. We just had fun. That's what 40k's about.
Yes.
Just have fun.
So much fun.
Yeah, you're only 5 points behind right now.
Yeah.
Is he obsec?
No.
Okay.
I
Is
don't
it my?
think so.
Are you done, Jay?
For
Are you
some-
spent?
Yeah. I'm just done.
Okay. So I'm going to come over here and contest that objective.
With a drone?
Yes. And I'm not within 3 of you, so you can't heroically intervene into me. And that random drone is MVP.
Just that one guy.
Do you know what's good though? Because I'm Cow Yon, I can fall back and shoot.
Oh, good.
And I now explode on 4s, Joe.
Yeah.
That seems reasonable.
Hey, Joe, all those suits at the Baneblade shot seem to still be there.
I know. I killed
2 drones.
2 drones. Right? 2
Stinking
fucking
drones.
from a whole Baneblade. I think drones need to be assessed.
It is a bit extra, isn't it? So I'm actually going to go over here.
Oh my god. Sheep Avenger has sent us a nice yellow postcard
Yeah.
and said, recently played a game against Tau. For the life of me, I can't understand how a Tau drone is able to take the mortal wound from an overcharged weapon. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. You shoot.
The drone just like flies into the hot gun and takes it away.
You shoot a unit of crisis suits with 6 vanquishers. Oh, I killed some drones. Whee! If you're lucky.
Right, Joe. That's the end of my movement phase. I'm going to shoot you now.
Thank you.
That's all right. I'm here for
Put
you.
me out of my misery.
So my crisis suit is going to start shooting and put everything into your Baneblade.
I'm going to pop smoke for a CP.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
Okay, so 4s now hit, and they also all explode.
Worth that CP, Joe.
That's CP.
4s with a free fast enclave reroll. 3 at -4.
I'm toughness 9, not 8.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's -4.
6 up saves.
3 damage each.
We're down to something.
Well, you start with 37.
So
It's a lot of wounds.
we'd assume it's 37.
No, it's 20. I think it's 28, but it might be 30. I think it's 28 though.
It's 28 minus 6 is 22. I'm going to use my big golf ball dice for this. Bonk.
Cool. So far I've done more damage to myself than you have.
Good.
3, 4, 5,
wouldn't
6,
feel bad.
7.
Apparently, Wee Man.
7 explosions.
Apparently, sorry, Paddy.
Apparently, Paddy.
Yeah.
Wee Man is saying it's time for me to stamp on Joe's dreams
Yeah.
and remind you that you've been forgetting the +3 AP on 6s to wound on your commander.
Have. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been really useful on his chain gun, wouldn't it? +3.
Are you full of shit? Or is
No,
that-
that's actually it, mate. On 6s to wound +3 AP. Yeah, I have forgotten that the whole time. So I've killed a crisis suit though of my set of my own,
I'd
but
feel
I've
bad.
got this many hits. 5s.
5s?
Yeah. Toughness 9. So 5 at -2.
4s.
6 damage. I'm desperately trying to kill this thing,
Yeah,
but it's
do
not
it.
going to happen.
I can't maths right now.
You've taken 12 on
16.
28.
Yeah,
16 left.
yeah. I honestly thought you were joking then. But no.
No, that
It's
is
a Wee Man fact, Joe.
It's
which
a-
means
it's
it's
a-
probably correct.
it's a true fact. And then
I like to imagine that Wee Man is that strange guy from The Matrix who sits in front of all of those tellies and it's just rules.
Who's called one of our channel supporters a strange man?
All of our channels.
we're also strange men as well, Joe.
I'm perfectly normal.
13 exploding hits.
Within a group.
Yeah.
I've got 26 hits.
Oh, good.
But these are only 5s to wound you.
That's good.
You got to reroll everything because it's Tau?
No. That would be broken, mate.
That's good.
That many
Yeah.
at minus nothing.
What's your damage?
1.
2 up saves.
Isn't it 2 up save anyway?
I've got track guards, so I get +1. So
That's
I
a
took,
wound.
I took a wound.
How many wounds you got left?
15.
With a lot of explosions, it's still on.
I mean, I've lost the game because it's turn 5,
Yeah.
and your commander is about to delete all the things.
Well, I'm just wondering whether I try and kill the emotional support Baneblade or not.
Is one of these guys dead?
Yeah, and one's on a wound. So just shuffle that over. He's gone.
Yeah, be gone,
Could I have me gun? Thank you.
fish peasant.
Fish peasant.
It's like a rubbish superhero.
Yeah.
So I've got that. Those two. 15 wounds. Well, Joe, this is tricky, isn't it? So fuck it. Fuck it. Everything's going into the Baneblade, why not?
Why not?
How many wounds has he got left?
5.
Baneblade.
But apparently 6s explode and you...
4s explode, mate.
Yes. That sounds...
And 6s are an additional AP -3, Joe.
To wound. So 2 at AP -4. And none at AP minus anything else.
Okay. On the Baneblade.
On the Baneblade.
6s.
Double success!
Those are the 1 damage ones. Plasma rifles. Missed but explode.
Missed but explode. I'm
So
still
the
-1 to hit, though.
Yeah.
You're
that's
gonna
why it
reroll
missed-
the hit
That's
roll?
why it missed on a 2.
You reroll the hit roll,
I
Paddy?
can't. I'm saving it for the Turbo Awesome one of Doom.
You've got 3 CP,
Right,
right?
fuck it. Reroll the hit roll. No, same. Oh no,
The hits on a 3, doesn't it?
yeah, but I do get one explode.
You explode on 3s.
Explode on 4s. So the one that hit on a 4 exploded, and then I got an extra hit with a 3.
Yeah.
2 at -4.
Which, if he'd have got 6s, would have been -7.
Yeah. So yeah, Armour of Contempt, mate.
Double 6.
6 damage.
I'm
How many's you got
down
left?
to 9.
Okay, so he will live, and then the other gun hits with an explosion, wounds, and just takes because it's -5, and just use my Tau Empire free reroll. So yeah, 3 more damage.
Down to 6 now.
So that's that.
End of turn.
End of the turn.
End of the turn. End of the battle round. End of battle round 5. Liberty fires. Goes, Liam! My normal Black Templars list would run 3 Primaris Spike Chaplains with the new Age of Omens attachment rules. How screwed am I? Very. If you're a Space Marine player, you're probably screwed. Right, so who holds
So I think Joe's going to win here.
more objectives?
Joe.
Joe holds more objectives for 5 points.
Yeah, because you hold that
Does
one, right?
anybody hold
Yeah.
all the objectives?
No.
Paddy, do you hold Joe's objective?
Yes.
Joe, do you hold Paddy's objective?
No.
No, because apparently a drone stops a bloodthirster.
Who killed more units?
Me.
You didn't kill any units that turn.
No, I didn't. I didn't kill anything.
Did you kill units?
I
Yes.
killed a
Fishmen.
unit of fishmen.
Did anyone kill a super heavy?
No.
No.
Did any character
No.
kill a unit?
Yes, the bloodthirster killed a unit
Ah, yeah.
of
So
fishmen.
Joe's going to win by 5.
So at the end of battle round 5,
So if I'd shot your sorcerer,
If you
it would have
killed
been the
my
other way
sorcerer,
around.
you
But
would
I
have
was
won.
glory hunting. I
Yeah.
wanted the Bane Blade.
If you killed the Bane Blade, you would have
Won.
got 10 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have big time win.
Yeah.
so
It
at
was
the
worth it.
end of battle round 5, Black Legion 55 victory points, Tau Empire 50 victory points.
Does this mean Joe now has to stop calling me gamey and stop getting all head
No,
in hands when he plays me?
no, because I feel like that was a pity.
This now means that even with the Armour of Contempt changes and the points increases for Chaos Space Marines, they're
Black
still
Legion are
broken.
fine, yeah.
They're
Black
still
Legion are
broken.
fine. Terminators are well costed. No offset needed.
We need more rules for Tau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More AP, please.
It's not like it's not like to win this, to even win this game or be near to win this game. I needed a Bane Blade, a Brass Scorpion, and a Bloodthirster,
And a Chaos Sword.
and a Chaos Lord. I needed a whole extra 1,000 points.
But that's good because I also got an extra 1,000. So it's balanced, mate. Stop
Yeah,
complaining.
but I've got 6 of my original models left on the table.
I've got 4. 5.
5.
So, Joe, come on, in every metric,
Yeah.
you're doing better.
You're not doing so many favours here, Joe.
Joe, just accept it. Black Legion are well costed and Armour of Contempt wasn't needed, clearly.
I think in the world of competitive play, where in the year 40,000,
Yeah.
the universe consists exclusively of L-shaped ruins.
It's fortunate, isn't it?
You might be okay
Yeah.
with ish, right? Because you can hide a lot. Although when I went to the bathroom, I saw Mikey's table. There's no hiding on that one.
No.
You just die.
You were one of his 3 viewers.
I didn't click on the thumb. You know where it gives you a preview
stealthy.
thumbnail. I just saw that. That's why I didn't click on it.
Okay,
I don't want him to think that people actually watch his channel.
okay.
And I think Games Workshop just decided that Chaos Space Marines, you had some fun times with creations of Baal.
Yep.
You're done now. You're done.
Goodbye.
You're done now. Bye bye.
But as we've proven today, they're fine.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, Easton did send us a what might be a final postcard, stroke
Yeah.
telegram, that said, suddenly a container charges the Tau, killing them all.
them
Joe
all.
wins, Paddy loses, Joe doesn't start melting models tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you need a day off tomorrow at this rate, Joe. Having said that, there's a couple of people in chat, including Carl of Hodgie, Michael Hoff, Jonathan Risley, etc., who've said, actually, chat wins.
Yeah.
Chat wins.
Chat wins every time.
Joe comes second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat are the reason why we're here and the reason why we're alive
Oh, yeah.
and haven't
Yeah.
starved.
Yeah.
Although Paddy has a job outside of this place, so he's fine.
Don't tell anyone.
Yeah. Chat are the reason why we don't starve, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paddy's fine, but
Yeah.
the reason why we don't starve. One thing we need to do before, because now this is the point where viewers start dropping like fucking stones because the
Yeah.
game's finished, is we need to show chat where's Eddie.
Ooh, have we had how many correct guesses have we had?
3.
That's not bad, and also way less than I thought.
Have you shown them,
I
Joe?
don't actually.
You can see him.
You can barely see him. He is here.
Yeah.
You watch it.
You can see him on the top down, I think.
Yeah. The top down's the easiest way to see it.
Point to him for me, Joe.
Oh, look at that. There's a lot of zoom in going on here.
Yeah, you can see his blue jeans. Forever in blue jeans.
There he is! Look how good that camera angle is!
Yeah.
Mate, that is a hell of a camera.
So if you bring him into the little, there we go. There's Eddie. There he is. There's Eddie.
That is, to scale, Eddie's contribution to the channel.
Yes.
1-to-1 scale.
Yeah, exactly that. So there is Eddie. He's been there all night. We're now playing games of Where's Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? Where's Eddie? I love it. I might start doing like a £5 voucher for the first person that finds Eddie and things like that in the future.
Like Games Workshop give away a free assassin if you find the assassin on their big table.
Well, we can do what they do and just like remove him sometimes because COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was Eddie all night on that
The assassin
particular.
had COVID.
No, so during I went when COVID was doing the thing, and they'd got rid of him to stop people just like spending too much time on the big display.
Oh. Breathing on it.
Yeah, breathing on each other. I think.
That is quite the camera, isn't it? To be honest with
Hello,
you.
hello, camera, mate.
Yeah.
Good paint job on that as well.
That was done. That was Gaz B who painted him. He's one of our channel
Nice.
mods and admins on both Discord and on the.
Gaz, that's a hell of a paint job, mate.
And I've been waiting for 4K to start playing Where's Eddie, and that is beautiful. And he painted him, and that is Joe. Can you put a Chaos Space Marine or something next to him? Something that gives us a scale of how tiny that fucking model actually is. I mean, that's it. We got the right one. So it's a very small model, and considering he's even painted the pupils on the eyes,
Yeah.
I mean,
that's impressive, right?
not even 4K can pick up the pupils on the eyes.
No.
We need 8K.
No, I can see it here.
Yeah. I don't think he's orange enough.
No,
Yeah.
but that is Where's Eddie.
He
We're
looks
now
like,
going
he
to start
like he
playing.
fell into a bag of Watsits.
Start playing that weekly now. So I mean, obviously, in terms of the actual score of the game, we genuinely can't take much away from it because it's chat plays, it's nonsense,
Yeah.
right? We have Regis and we have nukes and we have crazy rules and we have you getting far sight fucking bonuses at 12 inches rather than 9 inches, etc. But having now played the first kind of game, Joe, with no Armour of Contempt, what are we thinking? Is it ridiculous?
You just evaporate. Like Tau are not nearly purpose built for killing current edition Space Marines. And I've got Terminators which are you can't wound me on a 2 or a 4, -1 to hit, and you are literally
Killing 8 a turn.
just killing 8 a turn
With half an army. It's
with
ridiculous.
half an army, right? And that's a 2-up armor save at a 5-up feel no pain. If I was a loyalist Space Marine player and I turned up with a bunch of aggressors, gone.
Yeah.
The whole army just gone in no time whatsoever.
Because I think Tau are one of the biggest benefiters of this.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the army is AP -1, which just wasn't really a thing.
Yeah,
but
but
strike teams now, they're -1
but
at 30 inches.
As an Eldar player who's been building Eldar, the amount of Shuriken, all of the Shuriken range is AP -1 as standard, apart from when it's carried by Dire Avengers, it becomes AP -2. But all that Shuriken was kind of back to being pointless against Space Marines, which I'm not complaining against balance-wise.
Yeah.
That's all now super viable, even into just standard Marines.
And you think they've just bought Guard in, right? And you can run 6. So say you're running 6 units of Cadians, right? Cadian shock troopers.
Yeah.
Your officers can make all 6 of those squads +1 to hit, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s to hit, re-rolling 1s to wound, and -1 AP. And most of them are going to be rapid firing. 6s to hit auto wound, and 6s explode.
Yeah.
Right? Basic guardsman squads at 65 points each, and a few officer orders are going to shred Marines.
Yeah.
And like you were seeing, like Eldar players, for example, were taking, I might as well take scatter bikes because they're AP 0 and you get Armour of Contempt.
Yeah.
Well, now there'll be a hard swing back to Shuriken cannons at 2 damage
Yeah.
apiece as
If,
well.
if you think 400 points of Terminators, so maxed out, so 400 points of Terminators, 6 Power Fists, 2 Chain Fists, right? right, the equivalent amount of guard will delete that unit of Terminators in one round, and the next turn go on to drop the next unit.
Yeah.
And Armour of Contempt was bought in to stop lunatic things like that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the power creep of weapons is why it was needed. The power creep hasn't gone away.
Yeah.
Now AOC has. I think Chaos Space Marines competitively are going to struggle most because you don't see that many
I don't
Marines,
think
did
you're
you?
going to see them.
No, I think it's a huge,
Everyone that
huge
picked up Chaos
bust.
Space Marines when the new book came out, you're just going to drop them on their head. And the only people, and all the people that came back to, because one of the things I loved, because when I started playing Chaos Space Marines in the old Codex, there's so many people that I can't wait for the new book to come out. I'm so excited to start playing Chaos Space Marines. And then the book dropped, and half of those people were like, oh, it's a bit bland and a bit boring. It's not very good. So they were automatically put off. So then you had half the people left, and they were really excited to play it because their army was finally good again. And now it's not.
I think that if you're talking from a purely competitive standpoint, I think you're probably on the whole right.
Yeah.
I still feel like some of the builds, specifically Emperor's Children, are going to do okay, but they're not going to be incredible because a lot of what made them okay to good is now been removed or nerfed. Having said that, I think narrative Chaos Space Marine players, like you were pre-New Codex, would always play Chaos Space Marine.
So we talked about the idea of doing a league where we all pick a faction and we just run that faction. We can run different armies. You can change your army from battle to game to keep it fresh, and obviously it doesn't get stagnant for the people at home. And I said I'd run Black Legion, I'd run Chaos Space Marines because I want to find the build that's in there somewhere that still makes them good. I might have to not run 20 Terminators.
And that makes you a sad Joe.
That literally kills me. That hurts my soul.
But your plan of many chain cannons arguably is now back in the running, especially Black Legion.
So I've got 2 units of 10 Havocs. It might be.
I keep switching to Wally Cam, by the way, because Gaz is in chat, and every time I switch to Wally Cam, he goes, "Oh, has he been on?" I'm like, "Yeah." I keep switching back so you can see him.
So what we're going to see now is the return of 2 units of Havocs in the Dreadclaw drop pod.
Those things were tasty.
So you can't kill them turn 1 because they are scary. Turn 1, they drop in, they shoot the closest units, so they'll be hitting on 2s, and you just kill as much as you can as quickly as possible.
They're not even that expensive, are they?
No, they're actually really they're really cheap for what you get. I think they're like 100 and... I will double check on my phone.
And with the drop pod included, is what, about 400 points probably?
Yeah, it's not... I think
that's a pretty big threat as well.
because the points didn't change for them.
Whilst we're looking, Joe, a nice colourful postcard from Mr. Christopher in the US of A. He says, "Thank you, gentlemen. You guys are awesome. You guys have made my day much better."
Glad we can help. Thank you.
Joe's pain has made his day much better, is what he's saying.
The ultimate victory of Joe.
It's funny, a lot of people will look at the Where's Eddie and be like, "Oh, he's been to the gym."
He's certainly gotten bigger since I last saw him.
So, a unit of Nurgle Havocs.
Ooh.
So if you take the mark off,
Yeah.
right, we'll take the marks off because you probably don't need it if you're dropping them in
No.
because they're gonna be
They're gonna die.
they're a one-trick pony.
Can you give Havoc's icons?
No.
Oh, okay, then yeah, take them off.
So it's 145 points a unit.
Yeah,
It's actually quite cheap.
that is quite
And the
cheap.
best way to run them is Black Legion because they get the +1 to hit.
Is it 145 points a unit?
140 points. So 290 points for those 2. Dreadclaw drop pod is 115 points.
Yeah.
But
So
are they at 145 points for the unit?
with the new points.
Yeah, their points didn't go up.
Definitely.
Did they go down?
Ish. They didn't go down.
Oh,
I know they
that's
didn't go
sad.
down.
That's sad. So yeah, 405 points.
Yeah, and they'll drop in.
And well, I know from experience they'll kill Magnus in a turn.
Yeah, they'll kill Magnus in a turn. Right. So what my idea is, I don't want to give the game away. So you take them in the drop pod. You take the Terminator Lord with the Veilbreaker plate,
Mm-hmm.
and you take 10 Terminators.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a Joe army without 10.
10 Terminators. Turn 1, Abaddon goes Terminators, reroll all hits and wounds.
Yeah.
Right? You redeploy the Lord and the Terminators 9 inches away from your opponent. You then bring down a Dreadclaw drop pod behind them with 10 Havocs. And then everyone just gets everyone's hitting on 2s. The Terminator's re-rolling all hits and wounds in the tactical doctrine from Abaddon. And you just shoot until everything is dead.
But that's like 800 points worth of stuff and Abaddon.
Yeah.
James Hobbs has given us another colourful postcard and said
Yeah.
thoughts on how the Taunar did.
The Taunar, until it got ambushed by a Bloodthirster,
Yeah.
was doing quite well. I mean, the fact that its railgun doesn't ignore invulns for 1,000 points is a bit odd.
Well, it's the same with the Shadow Sword.
Yeah.
It doesn't ignore invulns despite the fact that a Vanquisher does.
Yeah.
So Shadow Sword's gun is flat 12 damage,
Yeah.
but doesn't ignore invulns.
But
It's the same as a Storm Surge.
But he did say how the Taunar did, and Carl Hodge went, the paint job could have been better.
Harsh.
the
I mean, James, I like the paint job.
it actually matches your colour scheme.
It
quite
does.
well.
It's pretty much there.
Yeah, it's
I
closer
think
than we thought.
basically, if the Bloodthirster hadn't turned up, and if you used it in a normal game, I know it's 1,000 points. Your opponent's not going to get to it.
Well, I mean, so that
It dies quite easy to shoot.
so that if the Bloodthirster
wounds.
doesn't turn up,
Yeah.
you're right, but also he wouldn't have normally had access to the Borkan strat to ignore invulnerable saves, normally. I think it's not horrendous.
What?
In terms of, so let's compare it to a Warhound Titan,
half the points.
right? You get 2 of them for the cost of a Warhound. I'd rather have 2 Taunars.
Yeah, every time.
It's the 3d6 Overwatch shots per gun is amazing, 66, right? But it's the fact you take D3 mortals every time you overcharge. Your average taking like 8 mortal wounds a turn.
You now get, I think in the 4 job points, I think you get 2 or 3 Brass Scorpions
Yeah.
for a Taunar. Because
Yeah.
I think they've.
I think in terms of super heavies in 2,000 point games, it suffers from the same thing a lot of big super heavies suffer with. Not the big super heavies. It's 1,000 points.
Yeah.
So it's 50% of your army.
Yeah.
And in the current Killy edition of 40k, just doesn't last long enough.
Because it doesn't know anything like Void Shields. It's just got it's toughness 8, 30 wounds, 5 plus invuln.
Yeah.
Like, it does a lot of killing, it doesn't survive very well back.
Yeah.
And also, you can run that, a commander, 5 crisis, and then like a couple of unit recruits, and that's your army.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting.
Fun,
It'll
though.
be super interesting next week to play actual one new, for the first time in over a year on the channel, properly a competitive game of 40k.
Yeah.
A little bit
And
exciting.
see how that works with new points, balance, data state, etc. So that's
Yeah.
exciting for next week. We know Arcs of Omen and Abaddon's coming out at some point very, very soon as well, so there'll be some boarding actions on the channel. If it does come out this weekend, it means that the members-only game on Tuesday may be boarding actions,
Yeah.
if it does come up for pre-order this week. So look out for that one if you guys are members-only on the Tuesday. I strongly consider just stopping members-only, just putting streams up to everyone in the hope that people will still be members, but I feel like that's probably bad for the members, and we need to keep them with their own
We need to give
content.
these members something for their.
I'm just a whore of getting more viewers than everybody else.
Yeah.
Remember, Joe, that's all I
Yeah.
care about. Right?
But I find that the viewers that come to us are better than everyone else's viewers anyway.
That's true. Yeah,
Nicer.
that's 100%.
They're just
Smarter,
generally
better looking.
They're just better
Yeah.
human beings.
Just better people, yes,
Yeah.
in general. Yeah.
They made a better life choice.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah.
Yeah.
They made the right life choice, maybe.
Yeah.
40k stream with Balance.
Yeah.
It's fucking windy, isn't it?
That's the wind getting out. Is that, when I built the studio with all the fake walls, there's little gaps in places in behind the panelling, right? I didn't notice at the time.
Yeah.
When the wind picks up, it sounds like there's a fucking kazoo in here. Honestly. So sometimes on stream we might be in here, the wind will go, you'll go. And it's
Not
just
a fart.
it's literally
Yeah.
the studio
Yeah.
making noise.
Yeah.
Because behind Paddy and Joe, behind that curtain, is the garage door, which has got fucking great big holes in it.
Yeah.
All good.
So the wind blows in, right? Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with us. You guys are incredible. Thank you to Joe and Paddy for playing an epic game of 40k, just about.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
We are live tomorrow night at 9:30 for 40k After Dark, where I'll drink the rest of my mead left over from Christmas. Sunday we might do a Sunday show, and Joe and I are talking about Tuesday lunchtimes being a new live stream slot for the Liam and Joe show.
the Liam and Joe show, where we won't have a plan.
No,
No, I think the best plan is to have no plan on that chat show,
yeah,
and we might look at Warhammer community and be like, this is what we're going to start off talking about, but I'm sure chat will help us along. Or we go, chat, we don't have anything to talk about, ask us Warhammer questions and we'll see where this leads us.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
We did it today, and it kind of worked.
yeah. You
Actually.
did rant for 3 hours straight.
I was fucking angry.
And
Yeah.
overlapped into a half-hour rant in this stream as well.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
good.
but we're gonna
We were only supposed to do an hour stream.
we're gonna stop the ranting.
I've seen it. It's 2.5 hours. I might watch it later, but I probably won't.
No,
I've heard it all. I've heard it all here
I mean, it's got a lot of views already,
Yeah.
comparatively, but
from the Ultimate Competitive channel,
I
right?
got the I got the points wildly wrong, and everyone's told me off for that. I've had to pin a comment and be like, look, I know I got the points wrong. Because GW sent me an email saying, here's a list of Space Marine units that have gone up in points because we've made all the war gear free, and I wrongly assumed, without reading all the points, that all the Space Marine units have gone up in points and all the war gear was free. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. That still makes some shit. And I was
So what
ranting
you
about
said
that.
was the opposite of what actually happened.
Yeah, but chat kept me honest.
Yeah.
Everything else we talked about, though, I'm quite happy that we were...
It's a good chat, though.
It was a good
I'm
chat.
actually
Holding us to account.
quite excited to see what the Raven Guard can do
Raven Guard.
you sure?
Yeah, okay.
on Thursday.
I'm excited. Who are you playing into?
Tyranids, apparently, as we said.
No, I don't think I'll take Tyranids.
No.
Good.
Might take Guard.
Harlequin.
Okay. I'm into it. We'll run,
sounds
Harlequins,
good.
we will run new Harlequins on Thursday in Arcs of Omen versus Raven Guard with the Harlequins that I've currently got, with the new 5-up invulnerable save nerf, and we'll see how long they fucking last.
Yeah.
Joe, do you have enough Raven Guard?
So, fun fact, I don't actually have enough painted models anymore of Raven Guard to field a full army. So until Thursday, I've got to paint 9 suppressors and potentially another unit of infiltrators. Luckily, they're just black. So
Yeah.
Black, red, transfer.
Thank you so much for
Beautiful.
joining us. Look out for all the streams coming up soon. If you haven't hit that bell notification icon, make sure you hit that bell notification icon, because that's how you will be notified of all the streams coming up. Otherwise, if you're in Discord, you can react to some of the roles, i.e. 40k squad, and then every time we go live, you will get notified in there as well. So make sure you're checking those out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks to everyone who super chatted and took part in chat plays. You guys are all amazing. Thank you to everyone who gifted memberships. Big shout out to Carl of Hodgie, who
Legend.
gifted many memberships. Big wow.
beautiful beast.
You are an incredible human being, and we love you much. Thank you. I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah? Until next time.